Alright, fellas. It's your boy Tacho here. And we are going to be playing some more Pokemon Shield today. So, just give me 1 second to get a couple of things in order. And we're just going to start. Alright, so let's just get started here. Alright, we got the Ocean's Gray Waves in the chat. What's up, my boy? Alright, so the misadventures of K-pop star Lysithea and Laguz and pals are about to continue. So we left off, we had just beaten Milo, and actually here he is, so let's see what he has to say. Alright, so that means your next stop should be in Hulbury to meet Nessa. Hulbury's just beyond Route 5. Or since you've got the grass badge, you could head into the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than the Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Alright, I don't know if we're going to do that. We're probably just going to head to Hulbury, because I am on a schedule here. We gotta make sure we beat this game before the DLC drops. Alright, we got Nice knowing you in the chat. What's up, my boy? Okay, so, let's see what my team is right now. We got Yarn, Alondite. These two have been just carrying everything. We got Monty Mole and Crabbler, Jenny, and Linhart. So everyone seems to be at a decent level for now. I don't actually think we have anyone that's going to be good against Nessa in particular, because she's a grass-type trainer. Let me just quickly see what we have in the box. Maybe we can make a little bit of an adjustment here. Oh, we have Yamper. That would be helpful. He's electric-type, so... or Volug, as I named him. Oh, man. Shoutouts to Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, I think we're going to put Jenny in the box. And we're going to give Yamper a try, so let me also try to level him up real fast if I have any candies, so we have a better shot at beating Nessa. Alright, so here, I think this is where, yep, okay, so we only have 2 small candies. I could probably hop into the wild arena, or the wild area, and see if we can pick up some stuff over there. Alright, let's just use these on Volu, see what it does. Alright, level 13, that was a lot more than I thought, actually. And he picks up Bite. Let's see if we have any TMs we can give him. Oh, Magical Leaf would be great as well if I could get someone to learn it, but no one can learn it, so we're in a bit of a predicament there. Alright, either way, let's just get right into it. Okay, so I was supposed to do this, like, puzzle with the stone statues, and we're just gonna skip that. Oh, oh, these guys, they remind me of the reporter and the camera guy from Ruby and Sapphire. I believe that's where this type of trainer class actually originated. And they were called Gabby and Ty back then, so this time it's Gillian and whatever the other guy's name, Cam, okay. Alright, so they have Clink and Helioptile. Alright, we're going to use Double Kick on Clink, I guess. And then Alondite can use, let's say, Brutal Swing, I guess, on... oh, that's going to hit Yarn too? Alright, probably not do that. Alright, Aerial Ace is not going to do as much on an electric type like Helioptile, but we don't really have any other choice at the moment. Alright, so Ocean's Gray Waves is saying maybe I can catch a Flapple. Oh, that would be great. Flapple, I like that guy a lot, actually. He has the branched evolutions, and he can turn into 2 different kinds of apple dragons, which is pretty dope. Alright, Appleton. Yeah, I actually have both of the evolutionary items for that guy because I got it from the mystery gift. So we could evolve him into either one, I believe. Alright, Nice Knowing You is saying, yeah, the route you're on, Tacho, you can get Appleton in the grass. Oh, that's pretty good. We're going to try to do that then. Let me see if I can find him. He's one of my favorite designed Pokemon in this game here, Gen 8. So, let's see if we can find ourselves an Appleton. Alright, we got Wobbuffet over there, and we got Spritzy and... Who's this one? Stuffle? Alright, none of those are Appletons, so let's... Oh, there's also an item back there, if I can just sneak around those guys and get it. Alright, we got Shed Shell. That's a pretty clutch item for certain steel types, like, for example, Skarmory's not in the game anymore because he got cut with the dex cuts. But Shed Shell on him and also Ferrothorns, so they don't get completely crushed by Magnezone. I don't even know if Magnezone is in this game either. The dex cuts did a number on a lot of the competitive choices. Right, I'm going to go into one of these wild encounters, see if we get something. Alright, we got Dottler there. I don't know what Dottler is supposed to be. He's just like some kind of... I don't even know. He's like a yellow ladybug, and then his dots are actually blinking, so he's like a stop sign. I don't even know. These designs are getting really wacky. Alright, so what do I have to do to find Appleton? Do I have to... Is he in the wild encounters, or is he in the overworld, or does it have to be a certain weather or whatever to make him show up? Let me know in the chat, guys, so we can get him. Yeah, Hanako-chan saying Shed Shell would have been great if Magnezone was still in the game, but he is not anymore. I guess you could still use it for Dugtrio, right? Because he still has Arena Trap. Who would you really want to trap, though, with Dugtrio? Like, who's really weak to ground-type attacks? And normally it used to be for Heatran. Back when I used to play in competitive, you would use Dugtrio for Heatran. And it says Dugtrio is banned. Really? They banned Dugtrio? Come on. Like, Dugtrio, his attack is so low. Yeah, he can trap things, but... And that doesn't mean he's any good. He's mainly just there to get rid of a counter. Like, if you're... Back then, if you were running, I don't know, let's say Jirachi, and he's super weak to Heatran, then you would trap Heatran first with Dugtrio. And then you'd be able to win like that. Oh, I believe this girl gives us a Toxel. Okay, so we got a freebie Toxel there. This guy is actually pretty cool, too. I love the... What's his name when he evolves? Amptricity or something like that. Alright, let's give him a nickname then. Alright, he's like a punk rocker. And he's a poison electric type. I don't really have a name for him right now. Let's just name him Metalhead, I guess. Yeah, because he probably listens to, like, hardcore metal music, so he is a metalhead. Alright, let's just send him to the box. Now, the thing about this guy is he's very similar to Magikarp, if I remember correctly from my playthrough in Pokemon Sword, where he only has, like, one move, and it's really weak up until he evolves, and that's no good. He is an electric type, though, so that could help us out against Nessa. I probably should have added him to the party then. Okay, we're just going to go in with Yarn still. Yarn has been stealing the show lately. Alright, people are telling me to name him Lawrence. Oh, man, I guess that could work. Lawrence, of course, from Three Houses. Okay, Stuffle. I think Stuffle is a normal fighting, so I think Double Kick should work out here. Alright, nah, he's not normal, he's just regular fighting. Oh, no, he is normal, okay. It did a little less damage than I was expecting there. Now, I guess they didn't want to make another firefighting starter, so they didn't make Raboot and Cinderace a fighting type. And I know a lot of people in the Pokemon community would have been real upset if there was another firefighting starter. There's just way too many of them, and it's become a meme at this point. So I guess they want to avoid that, but I mean, still, it's like not the biggest deal. I would have enjoyed having another firefighting type. It's just really good. Because with fighting type, you can get an immunity against, what's it, Stealth Rock. So the fire types, they have less to worry about when they're switching in. Okay, I legit just used the double kick on Ralts, and he has 4 times resistance to it. Alright, I really goofed up there. I didn't mean to do that, but I clicked the button a little too fast. Alright, let's just get him with Flame Charge. Alright, so Nice Knowing You is saying, Tacho, you have to encounter Appleton when the exclamation points show in the grass. Okay. And Hanako-chan saying, it's pretty weird that all of these starters are being monotyped. I agree with that. I feel like they could have went a little more interesting, especially with this batch. Like, if anyone was going to be split with the fighting type, I think it should have been the Danky Kang guy. What's his name again? Rillaboom? Yeah, he could have been grass fighting, and I think that would have been fine, because we haven't had a grass fighting starter ever. So that would have been nice. And then the water guy, he evolves into like a spy, a secret agent, so maybe he could have been a dark type or something. Well, I guess Greninja was water dark, so maybe they don't want to do the same thing twice in a row. But, like, it's always better when the starters have multiple types instead of just one. Alright, we're going to try to take Nice Knowing You's advice and see if we can get the exclamation mark to show up. But I'm being chased by all of these tiny Pokemon. Alright, we got Lombre there. I think I have a Water Stone already, too. So we could technically evolve this guy into Ludicolo. Now, shoutouts to Mirror B. If you guys ever played Pokemon XD or Coliseum, I love those games a lot, by the way. And Mirror B is like the dopest boss you ever fight. He's got really good theme music, and he has a Pokeball afro. Like, come on. It doesn't get any better than that. Alright, yeah. Ocean's Grey Wave says the water type in this game could have been a Ghost Water. That would have been pretty cool. Jellicent is very good, and he's a Ghost Water. Alright, we're going to finish off this Lombre and hopefully gain some level ups, particularly for Volug, because he's at the lowest level. Oh, Hanako-chan said name it Sylvia if I was going to catch the Lombre, because he is a dancer. I'm going to try just one more wild encounter, see if we get Appleton, but if not, we're just going to hop out of here. I don't know what the encounter chance is on him, and I don't want to spend too much time looking for wild Pokemon, so we're just going to hop out of here after this fight. Haha, Sylvia, no! Oh man, you guys really wanted me to catch him. Well, maybe I catch this one and name him Inigo. Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. What's the name of that movie again? I forget the name of that movie. That's a pretty dope line, though. Yeah, I guess Inigo Montoya is Spanish, ain't he? So, I guess that would kind of fit for Ludicolo, since he wears a poncho. Alright, Nice Knowing You saying, make sure you check below or the other routes after the bridge. Okay. Oh, that's probably where Appleton is. We're probably in the wrong spot. Okay, I ran into this Stuffle by accident. He just spawned immediately on top of me. We're gonna run, man. I ain't got time to fight this guy. Well, actually, I guess Double Kick is super effective. We'll just see if we can get rid of him quickly. Alright, yeah, it's a 2-hit KO, so we'll just have to use it one more time. We need to get that XP, man. We are a little underpowered right now. Alright, that payback did quite a bit. Oh, he's using Endure now. I hope he doesn't have Quick Attack or anything. Alright, we got Erica Stokes in the chat. What's up? Tacho, help. I've been trying to find an Indeedee for like 45 minutes. Free me from this hell. Oh, man. I don't know where Indeedee is, actually. I think in the wild area, that's probably the best place to find him. Or wait, isn't he in the Bermuda Triangle area? There's this area in this game that I really enjoy, close to Bologna town, and like the graphics in that area are so good. I just really like that spot a lot, and I call it the Bermuda Triangle because it's like I think it's called the Bologna Triangle or something. I don't remember. But that area is pretty dope, and there's a bunch of fairy types that try to mess with you. Very European-inspired, of course, because this game is based on Europe. And they have a lot of folklore back there of, like, fairies messing around with people. Fairies are not good in Europe, by the way. They are, like, over here, we think of a fairy, we think of someone that's going to help you in a video game and show you where the potions are and stuff like that nature. But in Europe, they are actually quite afraid of fairies, and they think that fairies are little mischievous creatures. Yeah, the Glimwood Tangle, that's what did I call it? The Bermuda Triangle? Oh man, I am goofing here. Nah, but like, you guys know about the Bermuda Triangle, right? That's this spot in the ocean where ships and planes tend to go missing. So, I imagine that's what the Glimwood Tangle is like, where you just get lost really easily in there. Alright, so this Thievul over here just doing absolutely nothing. I like his mustache, though. That's pretty wonky design there. When would a fox ever need a mustache? Alright, but either way, we got rid of him pretty easy with double kick. Fighting type attacks are so good in Pokemon. Like, high jump kick and close combat just do so much damage, and they're super effective on so many types. Fighting is like one of the best coverage moves you can have, for sure. Alright, I'm American. In America, you think of fairies saying, hey, listen, hey, listen. Like, of course, Navi in, which one was it that had Navi? Oh man, I just had a big brain fart there with my Zelda, but yeah, Navi is super annoying. Ocarina of Time, that's the one. Yeah, nobody likes Navi. If there was a way to turn her off, everyone would have done it. And I forget if she shows up again in Majora's Mask. I never actually played Majora's Mask. I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time, and that was it. So my Zelda knowledge isn't like the craziest. I'm not a crazy Zelda fan. I did very much enjoy Breath of the Wild, though, because I feel like Breath of the Wild is gotta be one of the best Zelda games and just best Nintendo games in general in quite some time. Okay, this guy is actually going to give us a bike, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so we get the Rotom bike, and the Rotom bike, I actually like it a lot, because it's like a mock bike that you can control, because you can press the button when you want it to speed up, or if you want to go slow and control your movements a little bit better, you don't have to do anything. Alright, we're going to put this on the quick select. Alright, I have to press the Y button for that, and then now we can just immediately whip out the bike with the plus button there. So now we can move fast, and we can charge up the Rotom bike so we can move faster. Alright, so let's get going here. I'm going to talk to the people on the bridge. I don't know if they're going to give out anything. Also, really cool that we get a view of the wild area from here. Oh, man. Hold on. Am I going to have to battle hop here? Alright, let's actually switch out Yarn. He has been taking a beating. And let's get some level ups for a different guy. Okay, in any other Pokemon game, they wouldn't have given me fair warning there. He would have just immediately jumped me and wanted to battle. So, once again, just playing up the theme of these games getting a lot easier as time goes on. Alright, so we're up against Wooloo first. Not a big deal. Wooloo is so freaking cute, man. Just look at Wooloo over there. I guess we're going to use Aerial Ace because I have the sharp beak on this guy. Alright, Erica Stokes saying, well, Tacho, I found a shiny Galarian Ponyta before a regular Indeedee. Oh, man, that's... What are those RNG rates right there? That's like my luck on the Edelgard banner, where I just keep on summoning and I only get Nagi. And I only get one copy of Edelgard in like 1,000 orbs. That was pretty messed up. Alright, he's using Growl. I think Wooloo has an ability that lowers the damage it takes from physical attacks. Or contact moves. Oh, he's using a super potion now? Okay. This is going to take a while. Oh, man. I should have probably just kept in Yarn. And we would have been able to beat him with... whatchamacallit? With, double kick. Alright, this Wooloo is tanking like a god right now. Using Growl on me and Defense Curl. This is going to take a hot minute, guys. This Wooloo is like, you shall not pass. Alright, maybe I should be using Slash, actually, because if I get a critical hit, that would ignore any of his defense bonuses and my attack drops. So a critical hit like Slash, that would really help out, but what are the odds we're going to get a critical hit? I guess I might as well go for it. Way late into the game, though. I should have did that a lot earlier if I was going to do it. Alright, no critical hit for me. At this point, I guess Aerial Ace can just finish him off. Wow, Hop, are you just going to keep using Defense Curl like a total scrub? Alright, wow, he didn't even die from that. I'm going to use up all my Aerial Ace PP on this one Wooloo here. Yeah, he's stalling me out. Luckily, he doesn't have Toxic or anything like that. Or we would have been in some real trouble there. Not that Toxic works on a Steel type like a Londite, but... it could have happened. Alright, he's got Corby Squire next. Okay, this is the perfect chance to send in Volug. Actually, is it? Volug doesn't really have any strong moves just yet, but we're going to give him a chance here. Okay, so we have Nuzzle. That should be okay, and Nuzzle has a very high chance to paralyze. Alright, so we're going to go for it. Alright, Pluck, I think I have resistance to that. Yep. Still did quite a bit of damage, though. That's like 1/4 of my health. Alright, we're really going to need a paralysis here. Alright, we got it. Alright, good stuff there. Alright, let's just keep going for the Nuzzles. And hopefully finish this thing off before he finishes me. I'm surprised he can go first after we paralyzed him. Normally, paralysis cuts their speed in half, I think. And he's still faster than me. That's not a good sign. Alright, Erica Stokes in the chat saying, also, I appreciate the Fire Emblem names. I'm using an Appleton and named him Nagi at the moment, and it makes me happier than it should. Yeah, we always got to throw some Fire Emblem references in there, of course. Shoutouts to some of my other favorite game series. Alright, we are pretty close to beating this Corby Squire, so let's just hurry up and get the finish here. Now, I think they took Pokemon Ami out. If you guys remember that feature from, I think it was X and Y that introduced that, and then they had something similar to it in Sun and Moon, but it wasn't exactly Pokemon Ami, where you can play with your Pokemon and pet them, and if you do stuff like that, then they end up getting... whatchamacallit, they get like crit chance and boosted XP and stuff in battle. So it's always useful to play with your Pokemon in Pokemon Ami. But I don't think that's a feature in this game, so it is a little unfortunate. Alright, we got Thwacky over there looking like Danky Kang. Nah, he don't look like Danky Kang. He looks like, which one is the Kong that has no style and has no grace? And he has a funny face? That's who Thwacky is. So he's Lanky Kong. I think that's what his name was. Okay, nice knowing you saying you can do the same thing in this game if you camp. Okay, so if I go camping, then I can play Pokemon Ami with my Pokemon. We might have to go camping at some point. Alright, who's learning agility? Okay, we don't need that on this guy because he has Flame Charge already. Alright, and Crabler wants to learn Bubble Beam. I guess we can get rid of Water Gun for that. Okay, so we're looking pretty good here. Volug also leveled up, but unfortunately he didn't learn a stronger electric move. Alright, Erica Stokes is saying that they took out Pokemon Ami and Pokemon Refresh because they made the games too trivial. I guess that's the case, because, well, especially more so in Pokemon Sun, because after every battle, if your Pokemon ended up with a status condition, they immediately just gave you the option to fix it. So you could use, like, first aid medicine on the Pokemon to stop them from having any status conditions. Alright, let's see here. Alright, Alondite looking fine. I want to level up Volug a bit, but he doesn't have any powerful moves, so he's going to take a while to win the battles. So we're just going to quick sweep with Alondite still. Black Knight is just saving the day here. Alright, we got Cherubi coming out. Cherubi and Cherim are like some of the most obscure Pokemon ever. I believe they came out in Diamond and Pearl, and there's really not much to say about these two, so Cherubi is definitely one of the most obscure ones. I feel like a lot of the obscure Pokemon came out in Gen 4 that people just forget about because they're not really all that memorable. Okay, I want to also level up Monty Mole so we can get him up to Excadrill. So we're going to have him get some action here. Alright, Hanako-chan saying Black Knight's simping for Lysithea. Nah, in that case, we are Micaiah, right? Because both Micaiah and Lysithea have silver hair. So Black Knight, he always simps out for Micaiah. And we got pretty lucky there. We got an attack boost from Metal Claw. So that's going to help us win this fight a lot faster. Alright, we got some more people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Alright, we got Mr. Ernie, we got Apollo, and we got Truth joining the show. Welcome, guys. Glad you could make it. Alright, Mr. Ernie is saying, here I thought it was a ghost. And Apollo saying, I am pleased to say that I completed the Galarian Pokédex. Oh, that's what's up, my boy. Congrats, Apollo. Now, usually when you complete the Pokédex, you can go in... There's always a tower in these games where you can go in and... They give you some rewards if you complete the Pokédex. Like, I think in this game, it's one of the hotels later on that we're going to find. And if you complete the Pokédex, you go in there and they have a room full of... It's like the board of directors for Pokemon, where they have all the staff that worked on the game in pretty much 8-bit form, I guess you could say. And they give you a bunch of rewards and stuff like that. The coolest one was actually in... I think it was in Pokemon Black and White, where you could go into the director's room and they let you battle some of the directors in there, so that was pretty dope. Alright, we ended up losing Monty Mole. He fainted. And I do have a revive, but it's not actually worth using it on him. Well, I guess I do want him to level up, but... Alright, we're just going to have to go in with Alondite for now. Oh, actually, if I use a rare candy, I think that gives him some extra HP. But I don't know if I have a rare candy right now. Alright, maybe if I use enough of these on Monty Mole, we can level him up and he'll gain back some health. Oh, he's learning Sandstorm. That's interesting. Alright, I don't think we need that, though, because there's other ways to provide sand to him. Alright, I was right about that. He got back some health, so now we can just potion him up. And then we can put him back in the front, have him get some action. I'm going to be favoring Monty Mole quite a bit in this playthrough. Excadrill is like my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5. Alright, so Monty Mole is back in action, and we're in a battle against this chick over here. She has the three-face going on there with the cat mouth. Alright, Truth's in the chat saying, feeding a corpse a rare candy. Alright, we didn't have a rare candy specifically, but we had these small candies. Alright, Krogrunk using Mud Slap on me and lowering my accuracy. That's not good. I can actually negate that with Hone Claws, so we're going to use that. And just get some attack and get my accuracy back. And hopefully he doesn't keep using that move. Alright, he's going to keep using that move, ain't he? Alright, so all of my accuracy shenanigans are not going to work out. You know, I guess I'll try one more time, and that way we just have to hit him once with Metal Claw and we'll get the KO. Alright, nice knowing you was saying, don't forget the Appleton, Tacho. I'm going to try my best not to. It's before we get out of this route, right? I really like Appleton a lot, so we are going to try my best to catch him. Alright, Erica Stokes is saying, so if we have Honage named Alondite, don't we have to catch some other Pokemon with a sword to name him Ragnall? Okay, if we do that, it has to be Sirfetch'd. Sirfetch'd has a giant sword. I love that evolution, by the way. I didn't think they were ever going to give Farfetch'd an evolution. Okay, this is the end of the route, so if we are going to catch an Appleton, then now is the time to do it. Alright, we also found an Absorb Bulb there. Oh. Absorb Bulb, I feel like that's a really interesting item for competitive play, but I don't think you really see people use it all that often. And I'm not sure why. Because you get hit by a water attack and then it provides you with some stat bonuses for special attack. So the Absorb Bulb is pretty cool. I don't know like who you would give it to. Probably something that resists water type moves. But it could be cool. I always liked messing around with like wonky builds when I played competitively. Alright, we have Dottler over here. Dottler, let me just see how much damage Metal Claw does. Maybe we can get a quick KO and get some level ups. Alright, nah, that's not doing enough. This is going to take forever. I'm just going to run. Oh, nice knowing you says I can catch Farfetch'd in here too. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I guess it's whoever we find first between Farfetch'd and Appleton. Alright, we got Spritzy there. Alright, I think Spritzy is exclusive to this game, and then in the other one you get... In Pokemon Sword, you get Slurpuff. I would have loved to catch a Slurpuff, actually, because Slurpuff is just the epitome of Lysithea. Slurpuff is like the Pokemon embodiment of everything that Lysithea is. He's just a white blob of adorableness, and he eats a lot of cake, I guess you could say. Alright, Mr. Ernie is saying Farfetch'd is common on this route. Well, if he is, we haven't seen him yet. And there's a whole bunch of wild Pokemon on the overworld that I'm trying to avoid here. Alright, Ocean's Grey Waves is saying, I thought Flapple was the pre-Evo. That's probably the case. I'm probably just mixing up the names here. And Hanako-chan is saying, name Appleton Yune and evolve it into Flapple. That would be pretty funky. Hey, there we go. Alright, we found Applin. Okay, we're definitely going to catch this guy. I like him so much. Both of his evolutionary designs are very cool. Alright, let's start with a Metal Claw. I don't think this is going to get the KO on him. Alright, nope. Okay, so we are good. And he uses Withdraw as well, so he's gaining defense. So we're free to keep attacking him, and as long as we don't get a critical hit, we should be good to go. Alright, he's on half health. We're going to have to hit him a couple more times. Alright, it's a really cool concept to have a worm in an apple and consider the worm a dragon, of course. So, I mean, when it comes to these Pokemon designs, a lot of them are, like, really random, but then, in that same regard, a lot of them are really dope. Okay, oh my god, we had to get a critical hit at the last second. That always seems to happen to me. Oh, man. That's the way the cookie crumbles with Pokemon, guys. If you've ever seen a speedrun of Pokemon, then you know exactly what's going to happen. Like, the critical hits are just game enders if you're doing a speedrun. So, that is a thing. I'm not really a speedrunner in Pokemon, but I have watched a bunch, and I know quite a thing or two about, like, what can go wrong and what you want to try to do. Alright, we're just going to have to keep on trying to get that Applin to come back. Alright, Erica Stokes in the chat is saying, even if you get the other game's Apple, you cannot evolve Applin into the other game's evolution. Oh, is that the case? I believe I have both of the... both of the evolutionary... evolutionary items for him. Alright, we got Nincada to show up there. Oh, Shedinja is actually kind of clutch, because Shedinja has that ability that negates damage from any moves that are not super effective. So we could actually low-key just walk through the Nessa gym, since she's a water type, and water moves are not super effective on Shedinja. Well, I guess she does have... What's-his-face? She has the evolution of Choodle on her team, and that guy is a rock type. So that would be super effective on Shedinja. But Shedinja is a pretty clutch choice in some cases, and he can just completely hard wall a lot of enemy teams. And this game also gave us the hiking boot item, so you can give that to Shedinja, and he's not going to take damage from stealth rocks or anything like that. So that was a long-awaited item for them to actually add to the game, those hiking boots. So pretty cool stuff there. Okay, Erica Stokes is saying, yup, in Shield you cannot evolve Applin into Flapple no matter what. So, you have to trade for the evolutions if that's the case. And that means I'm not going to be able to get Flapple. So we're going to have to go with Appleton. I mean, that's perfectly fine too. I love Appleton. He's so adorable. He's like an apple pie. He has an apple pie growing on his back. He's pretty dope. Alright, another Dottler. I really hate Dottler. Dottler is so annoying, and he doesn't even look cool. Like, just look at him. Okay, so I guess we could also comment a little bit on the new way that they've updated wild Pokemon in this game. So, of course, right before Pokemon Sword and Shield, we had Pokemon Let's Go. And they have the Pokemon show up on the overworld in that game, and that way you can see what you're about to run into before you actually choose to fight with it. So I think that's pretty cool, especially if a shiny shows up on the map and you can see immediately that it's a shiny type. That's pretty cool, and it definitely saves a lot of time if you're just looking to snipe something in particular. Maybe I should play Let's Go. I don't know. I played it a little bit, but I didn't even beat the game. I got up to... I think I got up to Vermilion City, and then I got bored with it. Because it's like a really watered-down version of the games. There's a lot of things that they cut out, and you can't even battle the wild Pokemon anymore. You just gotta catch them Pokemon Go style. So, in terms of like the catching aspect and the graphics, I actually liked Let's Go quite a bit. But it's very easy to get bored with it because it's not in-depth like the main games are. Also, they only limited it to Gen 1 Pokemon, so that's another downside to it. Nothing wrong with the original 150, of course, but I mean, you do want to see some variety, so it's always better. Okay, how many Dottlers are in this grass? We need some pesticides here to get rid of these Dottlers. Truth saying, show Dottler some love. Yeah, no. How about no on that? Alright, it's just nothing but Lombres and Dottlers. That one Appleton that we found, or what's his name again? Applin? Yeah, that one Applin that I got a critical hit on. It was probably going to be my only chance to catch an Applin here. Okay, here we go. We found another one, finally. Alright, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. I'm going to get him down to yellow HP, and then I'm just going to start chucking some Pokeballs. Because I can't deal with these critical hits anymore. They are just not helpful when I'm trying to catch stuff. It'd be nice if I had False Swipe. I believe False Swipe is a TM now, so I'm also pretty sure that Drillbur can learn that. But for the moment, we have to just make do with this. Alright, I'm going to use Metal Claw one more time, and I swear, if we get a critical hit, I'm just going to quit. Alright, good. He's on yellow health. I'm also going to switch to Linhardt, and we're going to use Yawn so we can get him to sleep. And that should help us out quite a bit. Okay, so Nice Knowing You was saying, do you want Flapple or Appleton? I can help you out if you want Flapple. Now, honestly, I like both of them. It doesn't make that much of a difference to me. I'll use either one. I just like them a lot. Alright, we're going to use Yawn first, and we're going to get him to go to sleep on the next turn. And I guess we can go for Water Pulse, because he has 4 times resistance to water moves. So even if I end up getting a critical hit with that, there is no way I'm going to KO him. Okay, Truth is saying, I think Game Freak was just lazy. I ain't animating all this Game Freak employee. I guess you could say that. Alright, it looks like we're good to use one more Water Pulse and we can throw some Pokeballs. Alright, don't let me down, Linhardt. Do not get a critical hit. Alright, there we go. So he's on red health and he's asleep, so we have a good chance to catch him. You know, let's use a different Pokeball. Let's try a Heal Ball, actually. So I can just immediately put him on my team if I get him with this. Alright, I'm mashing B, by the way. That is the old school tricks. Hey, there we go. We got him. Okay, so we caught Appleton. What are we going to name him? Alright, he's a big, goofy dragon when he evolves. Like, he reminds me of the dragons from Dragon Tales, if you guys remember that show. Alright, I guess we're going to get rid of Acid for now, for Headbutt. I don't even think Headbutt was necessary for Slowpoke, but I gave it to him anyway. Alright, and we are going to, of course, add Applin to my party. Oh, does he evolve from trades? I might have to trade with somebody for us to evolve him. Yes, I want to nickname him, and he's a big, goofy dragon. I guess, you know, let's name him Tiki. It is a girl, too. I keep calling him, but we're going to name it Tiki. Because he's a big green dragon, and he's a little bit doopy. And we're going to add him to the party. Or add her to the party. Alright, so I guess we'll box Crabbler. He isn't really doing too much for us right now. Alright, so Ocean's Gray Waves has to dip out for a second, so we'll see him when he comes back. Alright, so let me just take a look at Tiki and let's see what we've got here. Alright, so Gluttony as the ability, that's not exactly what we want. I think it has Thick Fat if you can get the hidden ability. And our nature is neutral, so that's fine. Yeah, I think I have to trade to evolve this guy. So I'm going to quickly give him... Or unless you can just use the item immediately. Let me just double check on that. Okay, so we have Sweet Apple and... Oh, yeah, we can use it right away, I think. So the Sweet Apple, I'm assuming, is going to evolve him into Appleton, and the Tart Apple evolves into Applin. I'm just going to use the Tart Apple, and let's see if it actually works. I don't know if it will, but let's see if we can get Flapple here. Alright, Tiki is evolving. That's pretty funky. Hey, we did actually get Flapple. Okay, so... Wow, I kind of low-key did want to get Appleton, because Appleton is adorable, but we ended up evolving into Flapple. Okay, pretty good stuff there. And he learned Protect, or she learned Protect and Wing Attack. I believe Flapple can also get Dragon Dance, which is very nice for sweeping. Okay, so Tiki has joined the party. Very nice stuff there, and it has Gluttony, which lets it use a berry a lot sooner. Maybe if I had a Lychee Berry or one of those berries that can raise my stats, that would be nice. Okay, but we're definitely going to start getting some action out of Tiki now. Alright, really cool stuff there. And let's... Oh, hold on. Let me see if I have any moves we can teach before we hop into a battle. Alright, so Tiki can learn Scary Face. And that's basically it. So that's not good enough. Alright, but there's not much we can do. So let's just head into the next town. Alright, Erica Stokes is saying that's not supposed to work. Alright, but your boy got it to work anyway. So, good stuff. Alright, so we're in Hulbury Town now. This town reminds me a lot of Jasmine City, actually, from Pokemon Gold and Silver, because we have the lighthouse here. Alright, we're going to actually head over and heal, because my Pokemon have taken a beating. Yeah, Truth says it must be based on the item. I think that's the case. Because normally you're not supposed to be able to get the Tart Apple in this game. You have to trade for it. And in Shield you get the other... In Shield you get the Sweet Apple. Oh, we have the move relearner here. Let's see if we can teach some moves to Tiki. I think there's some good moves we can use with the relearner to get some stuff. Alright, we got Twister. That's pretty nice. Oh, Leech Seed. Leech Seed is pretty clutch. And we have Aerobatics that if we're not holding an item that does more damage, so I think I want Aerobatics instead of Wing Attack. Alright, so we're going to get rid of Wing Attack for Aerobatics. I was hoping we'd be able to learn Dragon Dance from the move relearner here. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Okay, we can get Growth, which does attack and special attack. That's good. We have Twister for stab. Now, this guy has a pretty solid attack and special attack stat, which is nice. Alright, we're going to go ahead and learn Twister so we can get a stab move there. And, you know, we're going to get rid of Protect. I don't really think we need that. And we're also going to go ahead and take Growth so we can have a stat boosting move. And that should totally help us out when we have to fight Nessa. Alright, we're going to get rid of Withdraw for that. And I might as well take Leech Seed too. You know, Leech Seed is very good, so I'm going to give it to him also. Or give it to her. I got to stop calling Tiki a boy. I'm sure Tiki would be a little upset about that. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of good moves on Tiki already. Let me just quickly see if anyone else can learn stuff. Like, let's see if Alondite can get anything. Oh, we can get Autotomize. That's interesting. We don't need that, though. It doesn't matter what the speed is on Aegislash. Alright, let's check if Monty Mole gets anything. Alright, pretty much nothing, so... Yeah, I think we're good to go here. Now, it's very nice. I really appreciate that they added this guy to all the Pokemon sensors, and... It's just really helpful having a guy like that, so you don't need to use heart scales or mushrooms anymore if you're trying to get some of those things. Alright, I think I want to buy some Great Balls. We do have a lot of money. Let's just pick up 10 of them. And then I'm also going to sell some stuff so we have money. And the next time Lysithea goes to a clothing shop, we can just spend away. I'm going to sell these stat boosting items. I never use them. They're very good for speed runs, but we're not speed running here. Alright, and I think I picked up also a... whatchamacallit? A nugget somewhere. Yep, okay. So we're going to sell some of these things. They sell for a lot of money. Alright, so Lysithea with $50K right now. That's pretty good. Alright, what's going on with this guy here? Chairman Rose is not wearing any pants. What is this man doing? He's just walking around without pants. Like, bro, put your pants on. Alright, I'm a 10-year-old girl right now, and this man is taking his pants off in front of me. Chairman Rose, please. I'm gonna call the police. Alright, yo, this dude legit, he just walked right up to me without pants on. I do not approve of that. Chairman Rose. Oleana, put a leash on this guy. Truth saying he is ready for action. Alright, he might be, but Lysithea sure ain't. Okay, so after that cutscene, I think they want us to go have dinner with them in the cafe. So let's go in here. Oh, wait, no, they want me to get the water badge first. So, alright, we're gonna go ahead and fight Nessa, I guess. So, oh, let me just see what's up here in case I don't want to miss anything. Alright, doesn't really look like there's anything important. Alright, so let's just go straight to the gym then. Alright, and Nessa is probably my favorite gym leader out of all of them in this game, so... Oh, wait, what did she say? Okay, Nessa's at the lighthouse. Alright, so let's... That's straight out of Jasmine's book. Jasmine really likes lighthouses, because I remember also in... Which one was it? Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, where we had... Or it was actually in Platinum, I think, where we had the lighthouse in that game in Sunny Shore City, and Jasmine actually went to visit that. Alright, so Nessa is Super Bae right now. I appreciate it that Nessa and Sonia are best friends. That just makes me feel good. Knowing that the two Baes of the game are pretty cool with each other. Alright, so let's head over to the gym now and let's get that water badge. Okay, so Truth is asking me in the chat, what are my thoughts on Oleana? Well, I mean, she is sticking by Chairman Rose, so I guess she's okay, but I mean, later on we're going to find out that maybe she's not so okay. Well, I definitely like her more than Chairman Rose, I guess, but that's not really saying much because I don't like Rose at all. I don't know what his plan is, what he's trying to do, and it just seemed a little bit contrived, the plot twist that happens later. So I'm not the biggest fan of that. Alright, this gym looks awesome, by the way. I like the puzzle in here. And look at that water. HD water graphics just always look so good in games. They always manage to make the water look like you just want to drink it because it looks so clean. Alright, so of course we're going to want to battle all of the trainers so I can get some experience for our Flapple. Alright, nice equals truth. Nice knowing you says he's truth now. Alright, Truth's name was changed apparently. Oh man, what happened to Truth's name? Alright, we're up against Timmy Pole here. I'm just going to start with Leech Seeds so we can get some life back whenever the turn ends. Alright, that did a lot of battle. And he also avoided my attack. That's not good. Alright, we are going to have to switch out, it looks like. Oh, man, I don't want to have to rely on Alondite this whole time. I wanted to get some level ups on some of the other crew members. Alright, Mud Shot. Am I a Steel type yet? Okay, I am. That did a lot. Alright, yo, this Timmy pole is just wrecking shop on us. Alright, nice knowing you says, I don't know. Apparently, I swapped their names. Okay, my bad, guys. If I swapped names in the chat, that's not what I meant to do, so I'm sorry. Alright, luckily we were able to finish off this Timmy pole before he went completely aggro and KO'd my Alondite there. Alright, that girl has a big forehead. She's competing with Sanaki with that one. Look at that 5 head on her. That's pretty big. Okay, so we push the buttons in this gym to make the puzzle do stuff. Alright, where is the other button that we need to press? Oh, I think actually we just pressed the same one here. We just needed to go back there to push the yellow button. Alright, I think I might have to actually use some items to heal. Well, I guess Tiki should be fine if we fight a traditional water type that's only going to use water moves. I'm surprised Flapple can't learn Magic Leaf, though. That would have been really helpful for this gym. Forehead shaming in the chat. I mean, I just calls it as I see it. All she had to do was put that... Like, she has a bang on her head. All she had to do was just drop that down one. And cover up that forehead. Alright, we're up against an enemy Krabby, and he's using Whirlpool. As long as they use water attacks, we're fine, because Tiki has 4 times resistance to it. And the Leech Seed is going to help us heal up. Alright, so we're taking... Wow, wow, Whirlpool is pretty beast with all that chip damage. I didn't know it did that much. I'm going to try to set up some growths so we can get the one-shot on Krabby and whoever comes in next. Alright, yeah, keep on using Whirlpool, please, so I can keep on healing up. Yeah, legit, the chip damage from Whirlpool is doing as much damage as my Leech Seed heal here. Okay, it's doing... It looks like it does 1 extra point. Alright, after this growth, I'm going to go ahead and go in. I think if you use Sunny Day, then growth doubles the stat bonuses. So growth is a pretty good move, especially after they updated it. I think that update came in either Gen 5 or Gen 6. I don't remember exactly. But they made a lot of old moves way better. Truth in the chat saying I should buy a burn heal for this girl's forehead. Alright, aerobatics. That actually looked pretty dope. We just went in there and just blitzed them. Alright, and we got the KO with Leech Seed there. Pretty good. Yeah, we are just roasting away at those 5 heads. Okay, Volug is finally learning Spark. Very good. Alright, let's get rid of Tail Whip for that. And we can totally get some use out of Volug here. I'm probably going to switch... Or actually, no. You know, I set up a whole bunch of growths. I might as well just stay in. I just wish this guy had a grass move already. Alright, we're going to go for aerobatics again. Or acrobatics. Yeah, Hanako-chan is saying growth, chlorophyll, Venusaur is a thing, especially in the sun. Yup, I actually remember that, because I played Gen 5 where that was a thing. So, yeah, Venusaur is a beast in sunlight. He was probably even better in Gen 6, too, when he had the Mega Evolution. Well, I guess maybe not so much, because when he Mega Evolves, he trades out chlorophyll for thick fat. So maybe you don't want growth on him at that point, but still. Growth is pretty dope. Alright, we need to press this red button here. Okay, this gym, it starts to get a little bit tricky the more you progress. I'm going to go ahead and switch in Volug so he's in front. And we're going to have Tiki for backup. I don't think there's any other moves I can give Tiki. Yeah, that's so wonky that she can't learn Magical Leaf. Alright, but whatever. There's not much we can do. Alright, let's battle this chick first before we move on. Alright, nice knowing you was saying he's looking for his sword copy right now, so probably gonna want to do some trades with that. And we got Callie in the chat. What's up? Shoutouts to Splatoon. I love Splatoon so much. And Callie is best squid sister for sure. Alright, this Remoraid is getting pumped up. I don't know how much we have to fear from a pumped up Remoraid. Alright, next up is Choodle. That's fine. If only we had grass moves on Tiki, we would have been able to completely fodderize this Choodle right here. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying Mega Venusaur is a scary wall. Only Psychic and Flying Pokemon can have a chance. Yup. Pretty much the case. Now, for Psychic, I like using Mega Medicham because he has huge power and he gets double attack. So you run Zen Headbutt on Mega Medicham, and then you have Zen Headbutt and you have High Jump Kick, and it's a pretty strong combo. Alright, they're starting to get really complicated here with these... this puzzle. Alright, we're gonna want to hit this blue one here. And that should clear the middle. Okay, now we gotta go all the way around. Oh, I guess we can't go all the way around, so... Alright, what do we have to do here then? I absolutely have to press this button though, so we can open up the back part there. And now all the blue ones have been closed off. Oh, let's hit this yellow one. I think that's it. Alright, maybe not. Okay, so now I'm stuck. Alright, touche. I'll give him credit for this puzzle. This one isn't really as obvious as you might think. Alright, well, there's got to be a button somewhere. I need a red button right now. So, oh, you know what I have to do? I probably have to double back. So I'm going to go over here and press that blue button one more time. But then if I press the blue button and I press a red button, I'm not going to be able to come back over here and press the blue button again. Okay, touche. This one is kind of tricky. I always like the puzzly tricks though, because it reminds me of the ice cavern in Gold and Silver. I was stuck in that sliding ice puzzle for so long when I was a kid. So I have like PTSD from any of the tough puzzles. Alright, I feel like I need to press a yellow button. Let me just see. Is there a way for us to get back over there? I'm going to go all the way back and see. Okay. It doesn't look like there's a point in going back there right now. Alright, Ocean's Gray Wave is back. What's up, my boy? Now we are trapped in a conundrum over here. I legit just have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'll figure it out eventually, but hopefully it doesn't take too long. Alright, so back here we have a yellow button. And if I press that, it opens up the middle for us, so we can do that. And then I go over here, I press the red button. And that can open us up to press the blue button now. And then if I press the blue button... Oh, actually that's it. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, maybe it wasn't as confusing as I thought. Alright, there we go. Alright, so challenge completed. Now, I love what happens when you go up the stairs, because your character turns around and smiles at the camera like you're on a game show. That's so adorable. Okay, so we won Family Feud there. Alright, it's time to battle with Nessa. Let me just quickly see if we have what we need. Alright, maybe I'm just going to pop a potion quickly on Tiki so Tiki doesn't faint on us. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and use the... Oh, let's also use some on Alondite just in case we need him to come in as backup. Alright, there we go. We should be good. Alright, Big Brains Hacho. Nah, it wasn't that hard. We figured it out. Let me know in the chat, guys, actually, what is your favorite game show to watch? And I know there's different ones in, like, every different region. Some of the Japanese game shows, if you've ever seen them, like MXC, if you guys have ever watched Spike Channel, then MXC is hilarious. So I like some of the, like, random obscure game channels or game shows. MXC is really funny. Alright, so we're battling the BAE over here. Now, she must be doing a lot of gymnastics to be able to stretch like that. Alright, starting off with a Goldeen. And we have our puppy over here. Alright, you know, I'm going to start with Nuzzle so we can possibly get some lucky paralysis. And this Goldeen is way higher level than me. And he got a critical hit too, so that's unfortunate. Alright, but we got the para there. And we should hopefully be good with Spark at this point. Alright, use agility. That's not really going to help. When you're paralyzed, you tend to go second. So, small brain Goldeen right there. Oh, actually, it raised its speed enough to the point where it would have been able to go first. But luckily, we got that clutch paralysis. Alright, yeah, we got the hype music playing. I'm going to stop talking when the gym leader is about to Dynamax, because I just love that music. With all the people in the background, like, just cheering and going wild. Alright, Truth is saying, forgot the name, but it's an old game show where people are quizzed on items in the supermarket. Pretty funny. Oh, I think I know that one, actually. I believe I've seen that one on the Food Network. Like, they ask you what the price is for the foods in the supermarket, and you gotta guess whether it's over or under. Yeah, that one is pretty cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch, because they're about to send out Barraskewda. Now, I don't know who I'm gonna switch to, actually. I'm pretty sure Volug has taken too much damage at this point, and Volug is probably gonna get knocked out. I would have liked to hold off on sending in Tiki this early, though. You know, I think I'm going to actually... we're going to go for some shenanigans. I'm going to go to Linhardt first. And we're going to try to put him to sleep with Yawn. And that way we're going to be able to come in for free afterwards. Now, Arrokuda is actually pretty dope when he evolves into Barraskewda. Because he's got so much attack and so much speed that it's really easy for him to sweep. Alright, they used Bite and we flinched. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh man, Linhardt is gonna get wrecked then. If he flinches me again, we're done. Alright, we did get flinched again. Okay, so Big Brains Hacho trying to use Yawn did not pay off at all. We're actually in a tight spot then, because now Barraskewda, or Arrokuda, is super effective on Alondite and Yarn. And Monty Mole. So really we just have Tiki and Volug to try and carry us here. Oh man, what do we do? The only thing I can really think of is just go to Tiki and hopefully we don't take too much damage from Bite. Now this is where Appleton actually would have been very good to have, because Appleton has a lot of bulk. But we're going to have to make do with Flapple. I'm just going to start with Leech Seeds so we can get some health back. Yeah, you know, I might have to cheese it here, and we might have to pop an item. And normally, I don't use items during battles, because it's a little unfair to the opponents. But hey, I mean, they use items on me, so fair is fair. Alright, he keeps on using bites, and we are actually taking quite a bit of damage from that bite. But we are recovering HP from Leech Seeds, so we should be okay as long as we don't get flinched. And I'm going to have to just keep on setting up these growths so we are in good shape when she sends out her Dynamax. Big Brain Linhardt taking the L so he can go back sleeping. Oh man, Linhardt, you lazy bum, you just let us down for that. Alright, Johnny Sama in the chat is asking, do I have the DLC yet? No, I don't have it yet, but I will be buying it, you know, probably just right after this live stream. I don't see any reason to hold off on that. So we will be buying the DLC as soon as possible. Hanako-chan saying I'm getting Worcester level luck here. Yo, Worcester is hilarious when he's live streaming. He gets so mad about, like, the littlest things. But, I mean, he is speedrunning, though, so there is actually a lot to get mad about. I'm not mad at Worcester for him losing his temper very often. It's just really funny, though, because he is one of the funniest speedrunners when he gets mad. So, shoutouts to Worcester, of course. Alright, we got FE in the chat. What's up? Okay, I think I do actually have to go ahead and pop my item at this point. We have 5 super potions. That's way more than I thought we had. So we are pretty safe here. There is no way we are in any danger. Oh, actually, I think if I Dynamax, Leech Seed is going to turn into a grass attack. I think that's the case. So we are actually pretty lucky that we have that. Unless it turns into, like, Protect or something. I don't know just yet. But typically, when you have moves, they turn into the same type when you Dynamax. I'm going to use Growth one more time, and then we are going to start going in. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying he thought, or she thought I wouldn't know about Worcester. Yeah, I know Worcester. I used to be pretty big in the Pokemon community as far as, like, knowing what was up and knowing what was going on. Okay, if we Dynamax, we aren't going to get a grass move, so RIP. We do get Wormwind and Airstream, though, and I believe Airstream raises my speed. So we're going to go for that. We're going to Dynamax right now and start using Airstream so we can speed up. Yeah, Johnny Sama is saying status moves become barriers. So that's what happened here. Our status move turned into Maximum Guard. Alright, we really need Tiki to just be able to clean sweep here. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble against What's-His-Face when he comes in. Alright, but we do have a whole bunch of growths under our belts, and we have 4 times resistance to water moves. And we just gained plus speed, so I think we should be safe. I mean, if we're not going to be safe, then we are going to be in a bit of trouble. Alright, so here comes Dreadnought, and the music gets super hype, so I'm just going to shut up. Alright, so big turtle right there. Gamera, pretty much. Alright, we didn't even do half damage. That's not good. I was hoping we'd do a little bit more than that. We did lower attack, though. That's nice. Alright, Max Geyser, that's fine. We have 4 times water resist. Still, that did quite a bit. Oh, it was a crit, that's why. And now it's raining, okay. Alright, let's use Wormwind again. Oh, oh man, I forgot he has Swift Swim. Okay, I totally blew it there. I forgot he had Swift Swim. Alright, now we're in a pickle. That's not good. Okay, so now, wow, okay, we are kind of boned here, guys. I don't know what we're going to be able to do. I'm just going to have to sack Monty Mole, and... I mean, what else can we do? There's, like, nothing we can do. We're going to end up losing Monty Mole, and then... I have to switch to Yarn and just hope that double kick can get the KO here. Alright, yeah, for now, let's go for Hone Claws. See if we can get it off, but I doubt it. Yeah, he's just way too fast. Alright, the Ocean's Gray Wave says, I'd like to believe the entire arena just smells like apples when Flapple Dynamaxes. Alright, that would be pretty interesting. I wonder if Volug is faster than that guy. You know, I'm going to try. Let's see, because if Volug can get the paralysis here, that would be really good. And it's the end of the turn, so that should be the end of her Dynamax. Alright, so this guy's gone back to normal. If we use Nuzzle, we can get the Paral right here. And alright, it's still raining, so he's faster. Okay, we are in trouble. We are in some real trouble. Alright, things are not looking good for you, boy. I don't have anyone with Protect or anything like that. We are actually going to have to use a Revive, most likely. Yeah, this is not good. Alright, the rain is really messing with us. So I'm going to have to go ahead and use a Revive on Tiki. Oh, we have a Max Revive already? That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to have to Max Revive Tiki. And we have to just wait for this rain to end because he has Swift Swim. And hopefully Alondite can survive that. Yep, okay, just barely, but it lowered defense. Man. Okay, at least the rain has stopped, so we have a better chance at this point. I'm going to go for Night Slash here. Maybe we get a crit. Okay, I forgot he's still faster than Alondite regardless. Wow, we survived that with 1 HP. Oh man, the Black Knight coming in clutch there. The Black Knight has Miracle. Don't mess with the Black Knight. Alright, Ocean's Gray Wave saying, bruh, Max Revive at the second gym? Yeah. We ain't really doing too good here. It's mainly because I've been switching around my party a bit, and we haven't been focusing on just leveling up certain people. Alright, but Yarn should be good to get the KO at this point with Double Kick. At least I hope so. 1 HP clutch, yeah. The Burger King right there. Have it your way. It came in real handy. Alright, so we managed to win, but look at what it cost us there. We had to use items, and I feel embarrassed now. Alright, but Nessa just losing her mind at that loss. Alright, Nessa using a disgust emote right there. Alright, but she does seem happy now, so pretty good stuff. A happy Nessa is definitely the BAE. And we got our water badge, so things are looking up. We have a couple of good units in our party, and we also have 2 badges now. Tacho leveling up certain people. Stares menacingly at Tiki. And we got a TM for Whirlpool there. That's pretty useless. I'm not really going to use Whirlpool. And we also got Nessa's water uniform. That one is pretty revealing, so I don't think I want to put that on Lysithea. Lysithea has class, of course. And let's see what ball guy is going to give us today. Alright, we get a lure ball. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think ball guy actually gives us a lot of the gold and silver balls that you would have to get from apricots. So it's pretty nice that he gives out the rare Pokeballs. And you could also breed, I believe. So if you wanted to get a Pokemon caught in a certain Pokeball, there are ways that you can breed to get the right Pokeball you want. So all that stuff is pretty cool, and Ball Guy comes in clutch when you're looking to get those rare Pokeballs. Alright, so I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and, you know, it looks like we have to actually really sort out my party a bit so we don't end up getting into any trouble next time we have a gym battle. Alright, so Yarn and Alondite are staying. Definitely Monty Mole and Tiki as well. Now, Linhardt kind of came in clutch with the Yawns and Volug with the Paralysis, so actually I think our party is just about as good as it's going to get for now. Yeah, we don't really have too many other good options, so this is just how it has to be. And I think we just need to level up Tiki a bit, so Tiki has some more power. And hopefully learns some actual grass attacks. Because if we had some grass moves, like if we had Seed Bomb or something like that, we wouldn't have had so much trouble against Nessa's Dreadnought. Yeah, so for now, this looks like a fine party. And I should probably save right now, too. So let's just get that done. Alright, we've been playing for 4 hours and 40 minutes, and we're only up to the second gym. So we got a lot of ground to cover for me to get up to the DLC part. Okay, this man is still not wearing pants. I thought the rule was no shirt, no shoes, no service. Oh, yeah, no shirt, no shoes, but they don't say anything about pants, right? So this man is free to just walk into a restaurant without pants, and they will still serve him. I wonder if you try that in real life, if you walk into a restaurant without pants, if they're going to seat you. Alright, Ocean's Grey Waves is saying, if I could level up Metalhead or Lawrence more, we could replace Volug. That's probably true, because Metalhead is actually very awesome. I love that Pokemon when it evolves into... I can't even remember what the name of his evolution is. Toxtricity or something. Alright, so beating Nessa is no small feat, according to Sonia. That is her friend, so... I guess she's not too happy about us beating her. Alright, so much for dinner. We didn't really eat anything. I was hoping to charge up Chairman Rose's credit card there and order some caviar and some really expensive stuff, but we just sat down, basically, and that was it. Okay, so we got Retaliate. That's stronger when my Pokemon don't like me, but I like to think they like me. I have been taking good care of them. So we shouldn't need to use anything like that. And let's just go to the next route. Rose's Clawed confirmed. Alright, accidentally I just immediately ran into this Krogunk. Krogunk is pretty dope, actually. I like him a lot. And we do have type advantage, so we can use aerobatics and probably get a one-shot here, hopefully. Yup. Okay, there we go. Alright, acrobatics is super clutch early game because it has double the power if I don't have an item. So that's, what is that? 110 power at this point in the game? That is really strong. Oh, this guy again? I like his goofy music, though. Oh, really? He's not in the mood to battle a weakling like me? Alright, nah, I do want to battle this guy. So, Jerk Rival, we gotta put him in his place, of course. He's nothing like Gary Oak, though. Like, in Pokemon Red and Blue, when you beat Gary and you just demoralize him, he still acts like he's better than you anyway. So, Gary Oak, with the troll game on lock back in the day. Not so much the case for Bede. He still admits it when he loses. Alright, Psybeam. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Solosis is pretty strong. I remember for a fact Reuniclus has a very high special attack. So that Psybeam did a number on Tiki. Oh, we got people in the chat giving shout-outs to Wimpod. Yeah, Wimpod is pretty cool, and Wimpod, of course, evolves into that big scary bug guy, who I can't remember the name of. Alright, Tiki fainted, unfortunately. It's probably my fault for not using a potion or something. Alright, let's get some... Alright, my bad, guys. Let's get some level ups for Monty Mole. Alright, yeah, but what was I saying? Something about Wimpod and his evolution. I think it's called Golisopod. So it's like Goliath combined with Opod, if that means anything in terms of, like, bugs. Yo, we are just getting wrecked here, man. We're getting clapped so bad by Bede right now. That is a really weak Metal Claw. Man, my guys just need to learn some better moves. We're not doing a lot of damage here. Okay, so I guess we just gotta go back to relying on Alondite again. This man has been hard carrying us through this entire game, pretty much. Okay, so Alondite has Shadow Sneak. That's super clutch. And it looks like he used a potion, so not the biggest deal. Also, I believe Bede uses mainly Psychic and Fairy types, so we pretty much just have that covered with Ghost type damage. And last up is Hatenna, who I think is just adorable. Look at Hatenna there, looking all cute. Hatenna is a wizard, Harry. Alright, but let's get the finish with Shadow Sneak. Now, it's pretty cool that they made Hatenna evolve into Hatterene, and is basically like the second coming of Gardevoir, because they keep on giving us these waifu-like Pokemon ever since Gardevoir. And I guess people are down with that. Those are like the designs that really attract people for like fan art and stuff like that. So they know for a fact that we like the human-like Pokemon designs. That's also why Lucario was very popular, because he had a very human-esque shape to him. Alright, Ocean's Grey Waves is saying Alondite is the Seth of this playthrough. Yeah, that's looking like the case, man. Seth just with the hard carry in Fire Emblem 6, of course. Or, wow, Fire Emblem 6, I am so bad. Fire Emblem 8, Sacred Stones. Alright, nice knowing you saying Hatenna would probably be Glitter Valkyrie as a Pokemon. Shoutouts to Glitter Valkyrie, of course. Alright, I'm confused, unfortunately, and I am hitting myself. That's not good. Confusion is pretty messed up. Alright, hopefully we can actually snap out of it before I end up dying here. Maybe I should just switch, you know, because, like, we are in a bad predicament. I might just switch into Yarn. Well, I guess let's just wait until we faint or something. I'm going to try to use Shadow Sneak first, but we have been hitting ourselves in Confusion pretty consistently. Oh, I forgot Ponyta was a Psychic. Yeah, it turns into a Psychic Fairy. I thought the Galar Ponyta was just Fairy and that was it. So I could have been using Shadow Sneak the whole time. Alright, RIP. Binding Blade Seteth Pog. Nah, you get Marcus in Binding Blade, and he's Old Man Marcus, so if you thought he was bad in Fire Emblem 7, he's just even worse in Fire Emblem 6. You also get Merlinus right at the start in Fire Emblem 6. I should probably do a playthrough of Fire Emblem 6, because that is actually my favorite of the Game Boy Advanced Emblem games, and I feel like Fire Emblem 6 is one that not too many people are familiar with, because it was never localized, of course. Alright, we have a glowing Krogunk trying to get at me. I can't use Surf yet either, so I can't... Oh, I popped out the rod. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we went fishing there for a second, but I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we... Okay, I walked on a trap here, and we stepped on a Stunfisk. Now, this guy, he sounds like a fart, basically. His... Whatchamacallit, his cry is basically just a fart. So, Stunfisk is legit the troll Pokemon. We are going to try to get this KO, though, because I am very short on level ups at the moment. You know, what I should probably do is hop into the wild area for a bit, and we can just go through some of those Dynamax dens, and I can pick up some candies to help me level up a bit. Because we are seriously under-leveled. Wow. Okay, we're at the point where a Stunfisk can nearly get the one-shot on my starter. Okay, that is not a good sign. Your boy is seriously under-leveled right now. Oh my god, man. We're really not doing so great. Alright, I might have to legit just double back and then go heal. Because we taken a huge beating from battling with Bead there. Oh, does this girl sell anything? Oh, okay, so she does sell these incenses. These are pretty good. Alright, we can get the Luck Incense, which is basically the... what is it called again? The Amulet Charm or Amulet Coin? Alright, so if we get one of those, we can get some more money. And there's also one that works like a Bright Powder. Yeah, that's the Lax Incense, so I'm going to buy that too. Just get some nice items for us. Odd Incense powers up Psychic attacks. Alright, this one's for Rock, Water, Water. Why are there two incenses that boost water attacks? That is so awkward. But okay. Alright, so let's give somebody the Amulet Coin, or the Incense. Alright, I think I want to give that to, let's say, Monty Mole for now. And then for the Luck Incense, let's give that to Volug so he can have a chance to dodge and then get the paralysis. Alright, and quickly I'm going to go to heal, and then we'll head back in the cave. Alright, so I'm going to want to have Monty Mole in front now that he has that item. And we just really need this guy to evolve into an Excadrill ASAP. We need that 135 base attack. Okay, Hanako-chan is asking if I plan to ever stream an Iron Man run in Fire Emblem. That might happen, probably for 3 houses actually, because I do want to eventually get the playthrough of the DLC, the Ashen Wolves DLC. So that might be a good thing to live stream for the Iron Man thing. I would have to do that on the main channel, of course, though, because I want to keep the main channel strictly a Fire Emblem channel. And then this channel over here would just be for everything else, pretty much. Because YouTube really doesn't like it when you try to do too many things at once. So, I mean, I'm just going to cooperate with them and just do things the way they want me to. Tatro coughed in sync with the music. Yeah, probably. Alright, yeah, my voice just dies on these live streams, guys. You already know. I don't have a very powerful vocal cord thing. Alright, so Carcole, this guy is a fire rock type, and if only I had some ground type moves, we would be fine here, but I don't, so we're just gonna go in with Metal Claw and try to get the finish. Now, this guy has a really weird design. Like, in his final form, he looks like a Godzilla monster. Shoutouts to Godzilla, of course, for that. Yo, do you guys actually watch Godzilla? Like, Godzilla movies? Because I was so big into Godzilla when I was a kid. Like, we used to go to Blockbuster. We had a Blockbuster around the corner from where I live. And every Saturday, we would go to Blockbuster, like, as a whole group, as a family, me, my sister, and my cousin. And we would just go to Blockbuster and rent some movies. And they had this entire section dedicated to Godzilla movies. And I would always want to rent the Godzilla movies, and that would make my sister get mad at me because she wanted to rent something else. So eventually we had to compromise where everyone gets their choice of what movie they want to rent. And I would be renting Godzilla, and my sister would be renting, like, the normal movies that people want to watch, like Die Hard and, like, Rush Hour and, like, the regular movies. But I don't know, I was always a hipster with that, and I always liked watching the movies that weren't quite as popular. But straight up, my favorite Godzilla monster is probably Mechagodzilla, I gotta say. The original one from the 74 movie. The OG Space Mechagodzilla. Not the one when they start making him on Earth with, like, the remains of old Godzilla parts and armor and stuff. He doesn't look as cool, except when he's made out of the space metal. So, shout-outs to that. I probably just bored you guys with all my Godzilla talk. Alright, Ocean's Gray Wave saying I'm making him miss Blockbuster. Yeah, R.I.P. Blockbuster. That was so fun to just have a movie night and go to Blockbuster. There's really no experience like that anymore. Because we have Netflix now, and we have, like, Hulu and all those, like, online streaming services. And it really just takes away from the experience of actually going to the video store and renting the movie there in person. And they always looked so cool. Like, just going into the video stores, they have everything set up in a nice way. And it's just really fun to be in there. Now, I believe there is actually one Blockbuster left on the planet. And it's somewhere in Minnesota or something. I don't actually remember which state it's in, so please don't quote me on that. But I do know for a fact there is one Blockbuster that still remains. Alright, Roggenrola with weak armor. We lowered his defense there. But we raised his speed. Not even a big deal. This guy has no speed to begin with. And I am going to have to pop another potion here. Man, we are just burning through these super potions. Now, thankfully, they buffed the super potion to heal 60 health. In the old days, it only used to heal 50, so just that extra bit of health is going to help us out. Alright, so Nice Knowing You was asking, Tacho, was wondering if you wanted to do some raids so you can get some XP candies. Let me know. Actually, yeah, you know, that would be really helpful, because if we get some XP candies, then we'll be able to level up these guys, and we're not going to be struggling as bad as we are here. So I think, you know, Nice Knowing You, let me know what your friend code is in the chat, and I'm going to add you, and we can actually get some raids in, so the live stream can actually go a little bit smoother here. Hanako-chan saying, Tacho using items, man has no dignity. Yeah, there is no dignity right now. I'm just playing to win at basically all costs. Remember in the first live stream how I said you guys were going to be able to pick my team and like pick everything? So much for that. Like, that just immediately stopped. Yeah, Cass in the chat giving props to the very last Blockbuster. I agree. Blockbuster is rad. I just really wish there was something similar to it in today's age, but I mean, nowadays people just like to stay at home and not go anywhere. And not that the pandemic has helped with that any, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, if something is convenient to do at home, like shopping online for clothes, that's why a lot of these clothing stores have been going out of business. Okay, Nice Knowing You says I already have him added, so my boy, you can go ahead and actually post up some raid dens, and I'll try to find you in a second. Let me just take care of Team Yell over here, and we'll get on that. Alright, so Hop has shown up to help us out with Team Yell over here. And we probably need the help. Like, as much as I hate to admit it, we are struggling already. So we do need Hop to give us a little bit of an assist over here. Alright, Ocean's Gray Waves is saying he should bust out Pokemon Swords so he can play with us. Yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to just hop in some raid dens, we are going to start doing those as soon as I get out of this cave. So I can actually pick up some candies to level up my guys. Alright, so Monty Mole has taken a serious beating here. I don't know if he's going to be able to stand much of a chance. I'm going to switch into Yarn so we can immediately just have double kick. Alright, Callie saying Team Simp is back at it again. Yup. These guys are just total Marnie simps. I mean, I guess if you're going to simp for somebody, it should be Marnie. Marnie is adorable. If I was simping, though, I'd be simping so hard for Sonia. Best professor, of course. The simp boys. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying, Tacho, can you not monetize your stream so we can donate? I would feel really awkward, actually, if you guys were donating to me, because I'm just a big dumb idiot live streaming. I don't feel like I deserve to get any of you guys' money, so I haven't turned on Super Chat or anything like that to accept donations. Maybe if things get more professional around here, and maybe if I get to like 10k subs or something like that, but right now I would feel hella awkward just taking donations, so don't worry too much about me, guys. I'm not in any financial danger or anything like that. I don't need to accept donations, but it does actually mean a lot to me that you guys want to donate. So shoutouts, of course, to that. Thank you guys so much for liking my content. Alright, and nice knowing you saying in the chat, don't worry about dying, Tacho. We got people who will join and carry you in them raid battles. Alright, of course, that would be very appreciated. Alright, so if you guys want to start setting up the room, then that would be great, because as soon as I hop out of here, we are going to get on some of those raid dens. And I'm sure, even though I suck right now, I'm sure I'll be a little more helpful than that Magikarp that the CPU tends to use. So I'm not going to be completely useless over there. Alright, nice knowing you says he's got a Lapras den. A G-Max one too. Okay, that's pretty awesome. And Mr. Ernie saying he's never done a raid battle. Hey, hop into the raid then. We could get some nice stuff going. The raids are very fun. I played a lot of them on my Pokemon Sword. Yeah, Effie in the chat, I agree 120%. There is no competition for Best Professor besides Sonia, of course. Sonia is Best Girl and Best Professor. I guess maybe like Professor Oak, but that's like going way old school with it. Yeah, Professor Oak, just because of the fact that Professor Oak is the classic professor. But nah, I mean, he's just an old dude. You gotta give some love to the fresh the youngins. So Sonia is BAE, and Best Professor for sure. Alright, now who do you think is the worst professor, actually? I think probably Professor Elm is the worst, or either Professor Elm or Professor Rowan. Rowan is basically just even older Professor Oak, so I didn't like Professor Rowan all that much. But I do like Professor Oak a lot, and I think Professor Elm is very boring too. He didn't really do anything. He's basically just like an intern to Professor Oak. So Professor Elm is the least accomplished of the professors for sure. And wasn't Bianca a professor too? If you guys remember Bianca from... Which game was Bianca in again? Black and White? Yeah, I think she ended up turning into a professor as well towards the end of the game. Or towards Black and White 2. Alright, we can't go that way, so... I was pretty much going the right way. I thought for a second there was a branched path. And there's a lot of wild Pokemon, and I don't want to run into any right now, because we are very low on health. I was about to open up the bag and pop some potions, but then this dude just sniped me immediately. All right, Rail Staff Vincent with his Drillbur. Yeah, Bianca was an assistant professor, but I like Bianca a lot, so definitely shout-outs to Bianca. All right, nice knowing you saying make sure you press Y to connect to the internet. Yep. Don't worry, man. I totally did a lot of raid battles in my Pokemon Sword version, so I'm not a total scrub. I know a little bit of how things work. Oh, man, his Drillbur has dig already. What's going on? We're at the same exact level. How does his no dig? All right, come on. How come mine doesn't get to no dig yet? I guess we'll just have to use Hone Claws for now. Oh, can I actually start the raid battles while I'm in the cave? Is that a factor, or do I have to be outside to do it? Because if we can get on the raid battles right now, then of course we're going to try to do it now. Yeah, Ocean's Gray Waves is saying he doesn't remember if Bianca was a professor or just the assistant, and to be honest, I don't remember either. I think it could go either way. Monty Mole fighting his own kind. Yeah, Monty Mole out here. Just being a cannibal. Alright, Onyx has a lot of defense, so I don't think we can finish him off. Oh, we actually avoided the Rock Slide, though, so I'm going to take this chance to pop a potion. And we do also have the Hone Claws in place, so we're good to go. Alright, Rock Slide, I don't know if this is going to do too much because we resist it. Yeah, we have Rock Resist, so we're good. Alright, Johnny Sama's saying we can do raid battles from anywhere, so that's good. Actually, as soon as this battle is done, then I'm going to hop into one of you guys' raid dens and see if we can get some action going on in there. And Ocean Gray Waves is saying, you have to find a raid battle cave thingy to host, but you might be able to join a raid battle from anywhere. Yeah, so hopefully that's the case, so we can just immediately get some of those candies to level up. We also get some really good TMs from the raid battles, so that could help us out too. And I'm just quickly going to go ahead and save here. And let me just go ahead and press the Y button so we can turn on communications. And let's see if you guys are able to put up some raid dens for me to join. Also, let me quickly add Mr. Ernie on my Switch. So let me quickly just head over to this thing over here so we can add some people. And if anyone in the chat wants to send me their friend or their friend code, then I would be happy to add you. I have a lot of room on my Switch friend code things, so I can add lots of friends. Alright, so... Oh, wait, I think I missed one number here. Alright, 8470. Or, no, it's 8474. 0076. And then 6515. Okay, so that is Ernie's code. I've added him. Alright, Senor Ernie. I like it. Alright, so we've added Ernie, and I already had Nice Knowing You added from before, so let's just connect back to the internet and see if we've got some raid battles going on. Alright, we got Orochimaru, some dude over there named Orochimaru. Alright, we got okay, we have a G-Max Lapras raid over here. We're going to go ahead and try to hop in there. Now, the G-Max dens are pretty tough, so I don't know how much help I'm actually going to be in here. I'm going to be about as useful as the Magikarp, pretty much, but if we can get in on this and manage to pull it off, that would be great. Alright, so because it's Lapras, I'm going to want to have a fighting type. Oh, is it going to use the Pokemon that I have in front? Yeah, it's go. Alright, hold on. It's going to use my Drillbur. We don't want that. We're going to have to... Who should I use, actually? Can we use Yawn? Like, if I bring in Linhardt, are we able to use Yawn and put the Lapras to sleep? Yeah, because if I could put the Lapras to sleep, then I'm not going to be completely useless in there. Otherwise, though, I guess, like, Tiki would probably be best because we have water resistance. And, well, Lapras has ice attacks, but maybe I could use Leech Seed and probably get some stuff done with that. I don't know which Pokemon I should take for this. Let me know in the chat, guys, which Pokemon is actually the most useful out of what I have. Because I think it's probably Linhardt if we can get the Yawn off, but I don't know. Alright, and otherwise, we don't really have anything that resists water or ice. Yeah, only one Mon, but I don't know which one to take. I guess we'll take Yarn, because he has Double Kick. That's probably my most damaging option. Alright, we got Mono also in the room. Pretty cool. With Eternatus. Eternatus is just a killer against these Dynamaxes. Because Eternatus has that special move that does extra damage when the foe is Dynamaxed. Alright, a lot of people were telling me to go with Tiki, but I ended up going with the Fire type. Probably not the best idea. Okay, so I'm going to just pretty much just spam Double Kick, and that's basically all I can do. And I have no idea if we're going to be able to catch this Lapras either. It's usually harder for you to catch the Lapras, or just the Dynamax in general, when you're not the one hosting the room. The host has a better catch rate. Alright, we got Aaron over there, G-Maxing. I like his trainer there. Pretty cool trainer. And he's got the Alolan Raichu. Okay, I see you. Alolan Raichu is awesome. And he loves to eat pancakes. So, the pancakes gave him the ability to fly. Alright, G-Max Lightning. That's going to do a number on this Lapras. Well, maybe not, actually. Well, we get the electric terrain. Now, because I never played Gen 7 competitively, I don't know all of the terrains. I don't know what they do. They have a lot of effects. I believe the Misty terrain, or whichever one is the Fairy terrain or the Psychic terrain, stops priority attacks. That's the only one that I know, because Tapu Lele was very useful in OU, and just about the only thing I know about Tapu Lele is that you would run HP Fire on her so she could counterattack these Scizors. Alright, well, there I go. I'm already dead. So much for my Raboot. Alright, my bad, guys. You got some more chances, of course, but anytime you die in a raid battle, you're hurting the team, because if you get 4 KOs or 3 KOs, I think, I don't remember how many it is, but if you get the max KOs, you just lose. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Oh, nice knowing you was flexing on us here with a shiny Raichu. I'm just going to cheer for you guys. K-pop Lysithea. Going to do a little K-pop dance for y'all. Yeah, so it's 4 KOs. After 4 KOs, we get booted out of the Dynamax den. So I'm rooting for you guys. Hopefully you can just hard carry me to the win here and let me get some nice goodies from this Lapras raid. Oh, you know who's also really good in these raid battles, actually, is the Doggos. Because the Doggos, they do... I believe they actually do effective damage even when the Pokemon has a shield up. So they're really good for the raids, too. Pretty much the legendaries, the box art legends, and Eternatus. And then pretty much just anything with type advantage, because once you Dynamax yourself, you do 2 of the defense bars worth of damage. And you just basically you just got to break their shields and attack them for the win. So shout outs to Duel Masters, actually. I don't know how many of you guys in the chat know anything about Duel Masters, but I was a huge Duel Masters fan back in the day. Now, Duel Masters was basically just hipster Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess you could say. But I loved playing Duel Masters, and basically you just gotta break their shields and attack for the win. Which is very much how these raid dens actually work. And another little cool bit of advice, or I don't know why I said bit of advice, but a little cool tidbit of info there. I actually went to a Duel Masters tournament, and guess who was actually there? The homie Daisuke Izuka, who was a artist for the game, and I got him to sign one of my Duel Masters cards. Now, Daisuke Izuka, of course, does a lot of the artwork in Fire Emblem Heroes. He's done the artwork for Ashnard and the Black Knight and Zelgius. So I have that man's autograph actually on one of my old Duel Masters cards. I don't know where it is, though, or I would have just like taken a quick pic of it to show you guys in the community tab and on the Discord, but I don't know where my old Duel Masters stuff is. It's probably in storage somewhere. That would be like a whole day's of work to try and find it. Yeah, okay, so Ocean's Grey Waves is saying if I get into one of these raids, I'm bringing a Whooper. Alright, I don't know how effective Whooper is actually going to be for us. I'm going to go ahead and use Quick Attack here so I can just quickly pop one of these shields on this Lapras. Alright, so I think you only have to break their shields twice and then you can go for the win. And we've only had one person get KO'd so far, and that was me. So I think we are in good shape here. This Dynamax cannon should actually get the KO. Alright, come on. Finish off that Lapras. Alright, there we go. Good boy, Eternatus. Okay, so we finished off Lapras, and if we could get the catch here, that would be pretty insane. This Lapras is going to be at like level 50 or something. Oh, we have the... Oh, hold on. Yeah, we have a netball, which is effective against water types. So I'm going to use that, and hopefully it works. There's no way we're catching this Lapras, though. I bet you it's going to pop out after one Pokeball switch. Oh, we got Emmanuel in the chat. What's up, my boy? Glad you can make it. We're just doing some Dynamax raids with my buddies, so I can get some cool equipment to... Or some cool TM. Yo, no way. We caught the Lapras. Okay, alright. I see you. I was not expecting to catch that. So this Lapras is going to be at like level 50 or something. And we got a whole bunch of Dynamax candies and some extra large and large experience candies. Now, I didn't get any TMs from that, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's enough that we got the Lapras here. So, what are we going to name Lapras? Lapras is an adorable little goofball. So, who is a water-looking dragon? Let's name him that, actually. I guess we'll go for Ninian. Or it's a male, so let's call it Nils, I guess. Also, Lapras has Perish Song, so Perish Song is pretty cool. Let's take a look at what level this thing is at. Alright, so it's at level 30. Not quite as OP as I was expecting, but... It has a max Dynamax level already. And plus special attack, that's pretty good IVs, so mild. Yo, we're about to just run this Lapras on my team. Because now we got a sick water type. Let's go ahead and put Nils on the team for sure. Alright, so Linhardt, I mean, my boy, you served us pretty well, but I think it's about time you get replaced. Alright, so we got Lapras there. Pretty awesome stuff. Okay, and we also have a whole bunch of items. I'm going to use some on Monty Mole right now, because I believe he evolves at level 30 or so. Alright, let's go ahead and use some of these extra large candies. Let's go ahead and use 2 of them. See what level we can get. Oh, wow, that was way more than I thought. Alright, Monty Mole just leaped into level 41 there. That was way, way too good. Alright, we're going to take Crush Claw and get rid of Scratch. We don't really need that. And he's definitely going to evolve too. So we're getting Rock Slide as well. Very good. Let's get rid of Rapid Spin for Rock Slide. Yo, so all of a sudden the struggling is not going to be a thing anymore. And finally, our boy is learning Dig, so... You know, honestly, let's just probably get rid of Crush Claw right now. I know I did pick up Crush Claw for some extra damage, but the coverage from Dig is just way too good. And he's getting Swords Dance too. Okay, bye-bye Hone Claws. We are, of course, taking Swords Dance. So, bro, my Monty Mole is already looking super good. And he's getting Drill Run now as well. Okay, you know, let's probably take Drill Run instead of Dig, because Drill Run has the crit chance. Bro, we are about to just wreck shop now. And he's going to evolve too. So, like, Monty Mole just turned into a god. Oh, man. Alright, who else are we going to level up? We still have some candies left. Yeah, Joggin obtained. Oh, man. Alright, so Excadrill, you guys already know he's, like, one of the best overused Pokemon. Especially in this game, because, like, all of his counters were just completely removed. Alright, we're not going to learn Horn Drill because it doesn't have good accuracy. Horn Drill is pretty good, though, for, like, speed runs. Alright, let's actually level up some other people. Let's level up Tiki a bit, because level 19 is way too low. We're going to use the large candies, though, because the extra large candies were a little bit overkill there. Alright, level 31, I think that's safe. And we can learn Dragon Breath, so we are going to pick that up. Get rid of Twister for that. Monty Mole too strong. Yeah, all of a sudden he turned way too strong. Hey, there we go. We get Dragon Dance now. Dragon Dance is way better than Growth. Now, I have Dragon Breath, which is a special attack, but Aerobatics is physical, and that's currently my strongest move. I think we're going to get rid of... Yeah, we're probably just going to end up getting rid of Growth for Dragon Dance. Alright, hopefully we get a physical dragon move and a physical grass type move eventually. Alright, immediately we're just getting rid of Dragon Breath. We learned it for no reason, basically. Alright, come on, give him Seed Bomb. I need Seed Bomb on this man. Alright, and we can use the extra large candy. I guess we'll use that on Volug, so he can evolve too. I'm not sure what level he evolves into Bolthound, but... Okay, wow, that was way overkill there. He got way too much experience from that. Alright, we're not going to learn Charm on him. We are going to learn Crunch, though, definitely. And let's get rid of Bite for Crunch. Alright, we got Shark in the chat. What's up, Shark? Saying, Tacho, more like Nacho. I love your content. Thank you so much. Now, the thing about my name is that it actually did come from food. So, it was me and my friend, and we were in Taco Bell, and we were getting some food, and I ended up getting a taco, and then my boy got some kind of nacho thing. So, we got tacos and nachos, and we put it together, and we got a tacho, and that's how I ended up being Tacho. So, that's where the origin of my name came out. Alright, so we got Bolthound now. We got Big Doggo there. Alright, pretty good stuff. Our team is actually starting to come along. We are way overpowered, though. I mean, Monty Mole is just way too good now. So, we're probably going to have to see some use out of Tiki for this. Or actually, you know, let's actually use Nils a bit. We just got him, so let's put Nils to the test. Alright, Ocean's Gray Wave saying, I knew it. I knew it was Taco. Yeah, well, not just tacos, though, but also nachos included in that. Alright, let me go ahead and pick up this TM, and let's get out of this cave. Alright, so Sand Tomb, I don't really think we need that. Oh, Aaron also put up another Dynamax Den for us, so let me just save, and we're going to do one more. I think that's good enough, because I don't want to be too OP. We did get way more level ups than I was hoping to get. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and hop into Aaron's next Dynamax Den, and then after that we're going to just get out of this cave and pretty much completely wreck shop now, because my team is super powerful. Alright, we got Shark saying, that's so cool, may try that, Tacho. And next time I go to get some tacos with the just right meme there, with the the face and the OK hand. I love that Pacha meme, by the way. Emperor's New Groove is one of the most underrated of the Disney movies, I think. Oh, we got a max raid for Dynamax or Gigantamax Gengar there. Alright, so we're going to join in on this Corviknight one. And Corviknight is, of course, a flying steel type. So if we just bring a fire type, we should be good. Alright, so it looks like we're... Oh, actually, we could go for Volug, I guess. Yeah, let's go for him. And let's just get this battle on. Oh, man. Aaron with the Kyurem. What's going on with that? How did you get a Kyurem already? I didn't even know you could get Kyurem in this game. Cass saying Yarn and Alondite be like... Sad face. Okay, so Yarn and Alondite were hard carrying us. And now all of a sudden Monty Mole and Bolton just completely aped the spot from them. Alright, so is this a shiny... Hold on, is this shiny? I feel like this Corviknight looks shiny there. Now, I'm probably not going to get lucky and manage to catch this one either. I'm going to use Nuzzle because I feel like if we paralyze it, that would be good. But I don't know if you can use status effects on these Dynamax Pokemon anyway. But let's just see what happens here. Yo, it is a shiny. Okay, so it's a shiny G-Max Corviknight. Shoutouts to the boy, Nice Knowing You, for holding it down and giving us this nice max raid for us to hop into. Alright, and Kyurem over here looking like straight up a Godzilla monster. Tacho, you better catch it. I'm going to try my best to. I don't know if I will, though. Alright, damn. Kyurem just did like half HP's worth of damage on that Corviknight. And now we have electric terrain, so I think that might raise the power of electric attacks. I don't know that for sure, though. Alright, he only has 3 shields. That's very good. And this homie over here with the Cloyster holding it down. Now, Cloyster is pretty dope, actually, because he has the Shell Smash skill, which basically doubles his attack speed and special attack. And he has Skill Link and Icicle Crash, or Icicle Spear. So he guarantees that he hits 5 times all the time with those moves. And my advice, if you want to run Cloyster and be a real troll, give him the King's Rock. And that way with Skill Link, he hits 5 times, and each of his 5 hits has a chance to proc the King's Rock. So you could just wreck people with flinches like that. Alright, Volug just barely able to survive that attack. Alright, but this Corviknight is definitely going down. We're looking in pretty good shape here. Shiny Metal Burb. Gigantamax Nasala. Shoutouts to Callie for that one. Or actually, Shark who said that. Shoutouts to Shark. Hanako-chan is just begging me to catch it. I'm going to try my best, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Alright, Kyurem right there with the hard carry. Got the one shot. Alright, so, I mean, all I can really do is mash B and pray. Alright, I think I'm going to use the Great Ball here. I don't have any other powerful Pokeballs that we can use. Yeah, it pretty much just has to be the Great Ball, unless Dusk Balls work in here. I don't know if Dusk Balls work on Raid Dens. I'm not sure on that, so I'm just going to have to use the Great Ball for now. And I am mashing B right now like a total scrub. Hopefully that works. Alright, come on. Let's get this Gigantamax shiny here. I don't know if you guys can hear me just mashing away at the B button. Alright, come on, come on. Almost there, almost there. Hey, there we go. Alright. Shoutouts to Nice Knowing You for that. The homie held it down pretty well and gave us that nice raid den. So we got a shiny G-Max Corviknight. And this man looking like Mustafa with that beard on his neck. Alright, and we got some more candies there too. Alright, so what are we going to name this guy? I guess we'll name him Nessa again. And just completely kick off the other Nessa that I caught from earlier. Oh no, this one's actually a female, so we can name it Vika. Shoutouts to Vika, of course. I can't wait for Vika to get added into Fire Emblem Heroes. And let's take a look at the summary here. Now, I can't do an Ivy check, unfortunately. And I do know for a fact that these Gigantamaxes and the Dynamaxes have a couple of guaranteed Ivies when you catch them in the den. Yo, we got Jolly Nature too. Oh my god. This is like competitive level Vika right here. Alright, we are totally going to add that to the party. Now, who are we kicking off for Vika? Oh man, this is tough because we have some really nice stuff now. I think we got to get rid of Alondite because we have another Steel type, and I don't want to have too many Steel types because we already have Monty Mole, and he is a beast. Oh man, R.I.P. Alondite. He carried us so hard, and now this is the thanks he gets for carrying us. We're just going to send him in the box. Okay, so alright, let's totally save after that. I think that's more than enough raid battles for now, guys. I don't want to completely break the game. So, thanks so much, Aaron, for holding it down with all that stuff. And let's just get out of this cave now so we can actually start doing some more gym battles and finish the game. Alright, Hanako-chan saying kick Yarn. Nah, we're going to hold on to Yarn for a bit. Alright, Stunfisk, I believe he's a Steel Ground type. I'm not 100% on that, so we may actually die here, but I'm going to try to use Surf. Yo, troll game on lock with this Stunfisk. Using Sucker Punch to finish my 1 HP Lapras. Alright, that was not cool. Alright, we're just going to have to go back into Yarn, I guess. Alright, R.I.P. Alondite, yeah. All he did was help us out, and that's the thanks he gets. Alright, so let's just get rid of this Stunfisk. You know, actually, I don't even know if my Pokemon are going to obey me anymore. Because we ended up leveling up way too much. I think I have, like, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey me. Because I only have 2 badges right now. So we just pretty much have to rush as quickly as we can to the next badge. Now, this man just keeps on using Sucker Punch, so I'm going to get the jump on him with Quick Attack. If you use priority moves on a Sucker Punch, you actually cancel it out, so pretty good stuff there. Effie in the chat saying, how could you unequip Alondite? Oh man, R.I.P. Alondite. I feel kind of bad too, because he really was helping us out. But let's go ahead and give him the sharp, or yeah, let's give the sharp beak to Vika now, so that way Vika does extra damage with flying moves. Alright, and our team is actually in pretty bad shape. We have taken a lot of damage. I'm just going to have to put Monty Mole in front right now so we can heal up. And it looks like Hop wants to battle, so... Or actually, no, it's not Hop, it's this guy. Alright, so Kabu. This guy is the Fire-type gym leader. Alright, Kabu, man, he's wicked. No wonder he's the Fire-type leader. Alright, Hop over here just simping all out on Kabu. Come on, have some dignity, Hop. Your brother is the champion. You should be simping for him at least. Does it even count as simping if you're simping for a family member? I don't know about that. But man, Hop, have some dignity. Alright, Alondite got power crept. Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty much exactly what's going to happen, I bet you. Once they release Vika in Fire Emblem Heroes, watch Vika be more powerful than Nessa. Just because of, like, recency bias and all the power creep. Yes, I know about Pokejobs. Please don't tell me what they are. Now, I think they wanted Pokejobs to be used for EV training, but the Pokejobs don't even really help that much. You might as well EV train manually and just battle wild Pokemon yourself. Because with the new XP share, where you can gain XP on the whole party, it's just way better. Alright, yeah. I don't know if I want Tiki in front or Monty Mole. I guess let's go for Tiki. Monty Mole does have the lax incense, though, so we will make more money. Alright, so I will use Monty Mole. This man is not going to obey us anymore, though. We just turned him into a complete beast. Alright, Effie in the chat saying, don't worry, Hop Probs has a simp hierarchy he adheres to. Oh, man. Alright, come on, Hop. Alright, we use Drill Run there, and there's no way that's not going to be a one-shot. We have like 20 levels on this guy. Alright, bruh. We just broke the game, man. I shouldn't have done any of those Dynamaxes. We just leveled up way too much. Alright, so here's Swoobat, and we have Rock Slide for him. And especially if Monty Mole is really going to obey us, we're not going to have any trouble at all here. Okay, Nice Knowing You says that going into the camp heals. You know, I think it's finally time for us to head into the camp. Let's see what actually goes on in there. Now, there's probably going to be a camper somewhere around here. And also, in the corner of my eye, I noticed they hid a little item behind this sign here. Alright, get off the bike so we can actually pick that thing up. Oh, we got Amulet Coin. I mean, I already paid like $11,000 for the other item that does that. So, you're telling me I could have not spent my money on that? Alright, RIP, I guess. Let's give it to Tiki then. Now, the thing about Tiki, though, is that she has Acrobatics, and Acrobatics has more damage when I'm not using a held item. So, we're going to lose some power on Acrobatics, but we are also going to gain some money. Alright, Nice Knowing You is saying, press start so I can go into the camp. Alright, after this battle, we will head into the camp. Alright, Monty Mole. Oh my god, this guy. He could probably already take us into the, like, gym level 7 by now. Because I think the Elite Four has, like, level 50s and up. And this guy, he's already almost there, so... Yeah, he is just way OP. And not only that, but it's just Excadrill, and Excadrill would be OP regardless. Alright, so I'm going to open up the camp, and we are going to get a free heal from that. And let's also play with my Pokemon a bit. Let's see what happens in here. Alright, so Monty Mole, let's call him over. I like his walk animation too. He just lumbers around like a big oaf. Alright, it looks like he wants to play, so let's play with Monty Mole. This man just legit did like a laugh on us. He's like ah-rah-rah laughing on us. Look at that. Like, look at this guy laughing. He knows he's too OP. Alright, good for you, Monty Mole. Let's see who else we have. Let's play with Corviknight a bit. Alright, so Vika with the Mustafa beard. That Mustafa accessory. Alright, Vika is a bit hesitant, but let's play anyway. Alright, that's it. I mean, you used to be able to, like, play with them a little bit more. So I have one of these things. Cats actually love this thing. If you ever had a cat and you like to wag one of these things in front of them, they like to try and play with it. Yeah, like right there. That's exactly what cats do. But Bolton is a dog, so I don't know what's going on with that. And we can change toys. We have a... Oh, we can play fetch. Alright. Alright, so Fido over here playing fetch with me. Okay, sure. Alright, go long, Fido. That was a weak throw. Alright, I guess that's pretty cute. Now, I kind of prefer Pokemon to me from X and Y, because there was a couple more things you could do in there, of course. And Fire Emblem had like a Fire Emblem ME as well, but they cut it out from the English release. Okay, what happened to my free heal? I didn't get any heals at all from that, which was the main reason we hopped in there. Alright, but it is what it is. It's not like we need any... we need to be any more OP. Alright, we're going to pick up as many of these feathers as I can, because they give you EVs when you use them. Alright, I don't know why I talked to that lady. She didn't really do anything for us. Oh, bald guy over here. Alright, he didn't give us anything, though. Wait, hold on. I feel like we're back to where we were. I think we just went in a complete circle there. Yeah, we are back in Modestoke City. So, where do we need to go? Let me just check the map. Actually, yeah, we need to be in Modestoke City. Yeah, I guess the gym leader in here is Kabu, right? I guess that makes sense. Alright, really quick, I'm going to go ahead and heal, and then we're going to go battle the gym leader. Yeah, Fate's localization was ass. I agree 100%. They took out a whole bunch of stuff from that. Oh, nice knowing you says I have to make the curry to heal my Pokemon. Alright, but your boy doesn't have any ingredients right now. I know you get the ingredients from... whatchamacallit? You get it from the wild area, so I don't have any ingredients right now. If I tried to make some curry, it would probably taste pretty bad. So, we're not going to make any curry right now. Alright, but let's head over to this gym and let's challenge Kabu. Alright, you won't be able to challenge Kabu till the morning? Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, I thought he meant morning in terms of, like, actual game time. But nah, it looks like it's just morning in terms of sleeping at the hotel. Not a big deal. Alright, so we got Marnie in the hotel by herself. Marnie's so cute. Alright, she wants to battle us. Now, I'm actually going to shut up because Marnie has really nice battle music. So let's take a listen to it here. Alright, so I think we've listened to the music quite enough there. It's very cool. This is probably my favorite battle theme in this game, is Marnie's. So, shoutouts to Marnie, of course. She has cool music. And we're going to take down this Scraggy, no problem. Man, Excadrill is so OP right now. I gotta stop using this guy. Or else we're just going to completely crush the game. Alright, let's switch out. Let's have somebody else battle more Pico. I guess we'll give it to Tiki here. Let's let Tiki get some experience. Battling Marnie in the void with 2 Team Simp members. Yeah, I thought we were in a hotel. All of a sudden, we ended up in the Shadow Realm. I guess Tiki has, or Marnie has a Millennium item. Because how else did we end up in here? Her simps in the back. Yeah, look at those two just simping out on Marnie. Alright, Morpeko is faster than my Tiki. That's very interesting. Alright, now it's going to be in Hangry form. I don't know anything about Morpeko. Morpeko is probably my least favorite of the Pikachu clones. So we have Pikachu, we have Pichu, then we have Plusle and Minun. I think in Gen 4 it was... who was it? Pachirisu, the squirrel? No, actually, alright, change what I said. I don't like Pachirisu. Pachirisu is my least favorite. Yeah, so Morpeko, I don't really like him all that much either, though. He's just like a random little blob that looks like Pikachu. Angry Morpeko. They're practicing social distancing. Okay. Yeah, base Tiki ain't so fast in phase, so that's why Tiki got outran there by Morpeko. Alright, but we managed to get the finish on Marnie, so we're going to go ahead and heal up, and I guess that's it. After that, we'll fight Kabu and move on from there. Alright, Effie is saying the spiky one is his least favorite. Which one was the spiky one again? I don't remember. The spiky Pikachu clone. Yeah, that one was probably from Gen 7, because that's the one that I played the least. Gen 5 had Emolga, and then... Which one was it in Gen 6? I can't remember. And then I think, yeah, the one in Gen 7 was Toga something, Toga Demaru, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Toga Demaru. That's a really weird name, of course, but okay. Alright, so we can finally battle Kabu now, so let's get that over with. And we have Hop over here, providing us with moral support, I guess. Alright, we're going to use Nils for this, because Nils is a water type, and Nils has advantage on Kabu. Alright, Deden. Yeah, I completely forgot about Deden. Which gen was Deden from again? I don't remember. Probably Gen 6. Alright, so Kabu... I actually like this guy's gym challenge a lot, because it reminds me a little bit of the... If you guys remember the hunting game in Gold and Silver. Now, I forget... You go in National Park and you can play the bug catching game. That's what it was called. And basically, you just have to catch the Pokemon that score the highest to win in this challenge. So that's what Kabu's gym reminds me of, and I love that challenge, so shoutouts to Gold and Silver for that. Alright, we can catch a Vulpix right now, and Vulpix is actually pretty good. Especially in this game, if you can evolve him early with the Firestone. Alright, so it's actually a double battle here, where I'm fighting against that guy, but we have Surf, and Surf hits my partners. So we could actually be pretty clutch here and destroy my partner, so he doesn't have a chance to catch the Vulpix. Oh, but I guess if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to catch the Vulpix either. Okay, so we got the KO on Vulpix. I didn't mean to do that. I probably should have thought about that a little bit more. Alright, we got to try to catch something in here, though. Wait, how many points do I have? Can I check the scoreboard? Okay, I need 4 more points. Oh, we just have to get KOs then. We don't have to catch them, per se. Alright, that's fine. I mean, I'll just go for the KOs then. Oh, we got this guy. Oh, I like this guy a lot, actually. He evolves into Chandelure. And Chandelure is pretty awesome. I would like to catch a Chandelure, but, you know, honestly, I think our team is just way too OP as it is. We're probably not going to catch anything else for now until, like, something really crazy shows up. And if I just keep on spamming Surf, we can stop the opponents from actually doing anything here. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying that Kabu is kinda handsome. Okay. Oh, someone is learning Grav Apple. What is that? Oh, 80 power grass move. That is exactly what we wanted. So we can finally get rid of Leech Seed on Tiki. And now Tiki is going to be good to go. So we have that physical grass move. And we've got Dragon Dance now. Very good stuff. Alright, we got another point there. We got to just KO a couple more guys. Alright, here's one over here. Alright, so Sizzlipede. I actually like the thing that this thing evolves into. I think it's called Scentiscorch. Yeah, so pretty cool centipede there. Pretty awesome Pokemon. Oh man, I flinched. Wait, did they use Fake Out on me? I think that the Salandit used Fake Out on me. Alright, so that's how it is? Alright. I'm just gonna knock you out with Surf then. You want to try to flinch me? Take that. You blasted Salandit. Watch that PP on Surf. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We don't want to run out of Surfs before we get to the gym. Because all my other moves are ice attacks. That would be pretty bad. Alright, well, I mean, either way, we still have Excadrill, who is just going to wreck shop anyway. Alright, so how many challenges do I have to do of this, where we're just battling these wild Pokemon? Another one of these game show style gym leader things. I like these game show though, so the game show gimmick with the gyms in this game is pretty cool. Alright, Effie in the chat is saying Sizzlipede can actually learn Scald. That's pretty dope. You know, I always wondered why not too many Pokemon can learn Scald, like fire types that is, because, I mean, that's exactly what it is. You just burn the foes with hot water. Alright, we need one more point, so we're going to battle this Litwick. This is actually a very good gym to pick up some Pokemon for your team if you want. Like, in my Pokemon Sword version, I started with the water type. I started with Sobble, so I wasn't able to really have a good fire type up until this gym. And I caught Sizzlipede, and I used him for my main game playthrough in Sword. So that's one way you can actually get a nice fire type, if you want to wait until this gym. Alright, Nice Knowing You is going to hop out real quick so he can get some dinner. Alright, not bad by Moy. Thanks so much for the G-Max raids. That was really helpful. Male Salandits are simps, according to Hanako-chan. Yup. There's only like one female. What's her name again? Salazzle, I think that's her name. Yeah, and all the males just simp out for Salazzle. Alright, so Lysithea fixing her hair there. She gotta look good for the camera. She is a K-pop star, of course. And Kabu, of course, Kabu is handsome, according to Hanako-chan. So, Summer Kabu Wen for Fire Emblem Heroes. We need that man in some swim trunks for Hanako-chan to wail out on. Alright, Z-Flash saying, imagine a Groudon just pops out of the grass. That would be bad. We're not going to be able to deal with a Groudon if that shows up. Alright, but here comes Kabu, and luckily we have Lapras and Excadrill ready to go now, so fire types are not going to be a problem for us. Alright, now imagine if this Ninetales had Drought, because then that would weaken my water type attacks. So that would be kind of dope if they actually ran like competitive movesets on the gym leader Pokemon. Alright, so Nils got burned there. Unfortunate, but I mean, Surf doesn't really care about physical attack anyway. And I mean, for all we know, we have 31 special attack IVs on this Nils. We did catch him in a raid den, and the raid Pokemon tend to have perfect IVs in a lot of their stats. Alright, we got Arcanine up next. Big doggo there. Big red doggo. Okay, I see what this guy is trying to do. So, he starts off by using Will-O-Wisp, and then he uses Arcanine with Intimidate to lower attack. So, if you're using physical sweepers, they're really trying to mess with you. But that's not the case here. We have this lovely Nils just wrecking shop. I'm going to have to teach Nils Perish Song too. Because, of course, Nils is a dancer, right? Alright, so we got some level ups there, and in comes the Sensi Scorch next. And we're just going to stay in. I mean, we don't have any reason to switch out here. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying he's handsome and she'll plus 10 him. Alright, I wonder who are going to be the bikini and swim trunk units on the summer banner this time around. Gonna be interesting to see. I don't know which game they're gonna go for, but hopefully we get some awakening, because I would love to see bikini Lucina. Or some thick girls too, that would be nice. We'll just see how they decide to handle it. Alright, Callie saying Kabu on the summer banner this month. That would be pretty cool. I wonder when they're going to do a true crossover with Fire Emblem Heroes. They did a crossover with one game, and that was TMS. But of course, that game was already Fire Emblem in the first place. So, not really like the biggest deal for them to cross over with that. But I wonder if they would cross over with other Nintendo games. That would be pretty good. I feel like Zelda would fit in with Fire Emblem for sure. Link with the Master Sword, maybe Zelda as a tome unit, like a colorless tome unit. And then we could get Ganondorf as like maybe a fire tome. I don't know what Ganondorf would be. But they have a lot of options, of course, if they wanted to add some Fire Emblems or add some Zelda stuff to a Fire Emblem banner. Or like just in general, a Smash Brothers banner I think would be cool. And we could get some other really awesome stuff from that. Like Captain Falcon would be pretty dope. Make him the first fist weapon in the game. And there's a whole lot too. There's like Kid Icarus stuff that could fit in really well with Fire Emblem. I know in Smash Brothers they actually ship Palutena and Lucina really hard in those games. So that would be dope. Alright, we got the easy win there. Thanks to our boy. Nice knowing you giving me this Lapras. Alright, Callie is hoping for Summer Salif. That would be dope. I mean, just any Jug Drill seasonal banner would be very welcome, of course. Salif and Sigurd have been done so dirty in Fire Emblem Heroes. And we really just need some alts of them ASAP. Mario as a red tome, I'd be down with that. Or even Mario with Flood, like Mario from Sunshine with the Flood on his back. That could be pretty dope too. Yeah, Duo Sigurd and Duo Deidre on an upcoming whatchamacallit banner would be dope. Summer banner. Alright, so we got the TM for Will-O-Wisp. That's pretty good actually. We can get some clutch attack drops. My bad, guys. We could get some clutch attack drops with that. And probably have an easier time catching stuff, too. Yeah, crossover with Faye would be a very nice change of pace. Especially with Smash Brothers, I think. Alright, so what we got to do now, we got to go over to the wild area once again and then move into the next section. And I forget who the 4th gym leader is in this game, but we are, of course, going to find out very soon. Alright, we got Nessa and Milo over here coming to see us off. That's very nice of them. Taking some time out of their day to come and give us some rally support there. Alright, they're using rally luck on me. They stole my logo there from my Fire Emblem Heroes channel. Alright, good stuff. So, now we are free to move on, and I think the next gym is actually... what's his face? The guy that looks like a Shy Guy from Mario 2. Now, he wasn't in Pokemon Sword, and I played Sword before this. So, I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he looks like a Shy Guy. And we got Bede as well coming over here. All right, nobody invited Bede. I don't know what he thought he could do by coming over here. All right, get out of here, Bede. Okay, so Hop accepted the challenge from Bede, and he's gonna like 1v1 him. I guess Bede just showed up and he was like, yo, come at me, bro. And Hop was like, you want to have a go, like? In his European accent. So they is about to finna go nuts for days over there. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly bike my way over to Hammerlock City. Oh, Snorlax. I kind of want to catch a Snorlax, but he's probably gonna be way too leveled up for us. So let's actually avoid him for now. Alright, I don't have the upgrade on the bike just yet, so I can't just spam the charge up thing. And geez, the frame rate slowdowns in the wild area are just way too real. Man, we're getting some real lag in here. Hopefully they fix that in the DLC. I wonder what they have in store for the wild area in the DLC, because I feel like the wild area is definitely the most interesting thing they've added in this game in particular. So if they were to add some pretty cool stuff to the wild area in the DLC, I think that would be dope. Maybe just make it feel more like an open world and just give us some more stuff to explore and stuff to do. Yeah, the frame rate just completely tanked once we hopped in here. Oh man, I was trying to avoid wild battles and we ran into this Galar Linoon. Alright, he's at level 28. I'm going to try to use Sheer Cold here just for fun. I've never seen what this animation looks like, so I want to see what it does. If we can manage to hit him, though. It's going to probably take me all 5 of them to get the hit. I am curious, though. I want to see what Sheer Cold looks like in this game. Alright, watch him dodge all 5 of them. That's going to be RIP, but... Alright, come on. We got to at least get one of them to hit. Now, Sheer Cold is banned in competitive play. But I have no idea why, because you just keep on missing, right? It's not really that crazy. I guess you could, like, force the accuracy on it if you use stuff like Hone Claws or something, but... Yeah, I guess, yeah, it is probably too OP. Because just being able to get a one-hit KO on anybody, that's probably too good. Alright, we're going to get some more watts here. Only 50, though. Man, the frame rate just died. This is so bad. The lag is really bad in here. Oh, we have this bike guy. Let me see if he can upgrade my bike. Oh, we got a pack of fried food? That's not what I expected there. Alright, sure. Sure. Alright, we have all 3 badges. We can move on. Alright, so Bede over here just being a total jerk. He says he destroyed Hop, and now he's going to move on. Alright, I mean, what do you expect? Hop is too much of a simp to actually win battles on his own, so it's his own fault that happened to him. I'm going to talk to one of these guys, see if they can give us some stuff for all of the watts that I have. I really just want to upgrade the bike, though. Alright, so we can get some of these TRs. I don't really have enough watts for that right now. But let me just check if we can improve the bike. Alright, yeah, only 1,000 watts. That's fine. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so now the bike is going to be... I think it's going to be faster now. That's very good. And Hammerlock City with that really intimidating gate to get in here. You gotta go through the dragon's mouth. Well, I guess that's not as bad as Sootopolis City, where you have to dive to the bottom of the ocean to get in there. How do people live in Sootopolis City? Like, if you have to dive to the bottom of the ocean, Every time you want to go home, like, come on. Life has got to be hard in there. Yeah, Hanako-chan is saying one-hit KOs break stall, and Smogon loves the stall. Yeah, they are so biased towards stall. That's why I hate their tier list. Anything offensive, they just ban, and then anything, like, too good defensively, like, Landorus T was so good in Gen 6 and Gen 5, and they never wanted to ban him just because he was defensive. So, the Smogon bias is way too real. Alright, we got some money now, so, of course, K-pop Lysithea wants to buy some clothes. Let's actually deck out our girl with some stuff. Alright, I like this shirt, actually, but you can't really see it while I'm wearing this jacket that I have on. Alright, we have this adorable zippered parka. I think I want to get this because it has Gengars on it. Alright, 15K for a hoodie. Jeez, that's some highway robbery. Alright, we got skirts. I don't really want one of these skirts. I already have a kilt. Oh, we could match with my parka if I wanted to, but nah, I think I want to keep the kilts for now. And we can get some new socks. Maybe we'll get some socks. What I really want to get, though, are the shoes, and no shoes available still. Man, Lysithea wants to get some Air Force Ones, and they're just not letting us do it. And the bag, I like the default bag, actually, way more than any of these. Alright, let's see what kind of hats we can get. Alright, some more sports hats. And, oh, we have the... This is the Selena hat, actually. Or Serena hat. Yeah, we could get Serena's hat. That's pretty cool. Now, I think hers was in pink. But that doesn't really match my hair, so... I think I'm going to go for the white hat. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the white hat for our girl here. And we can change the shades if we want, but we already have some hipster shades. Oh, these are even more hipster than the ones I had on from before. Look at these. Yeah, I think, yeah, we might go for one of these then. If I can find one that I like. Yeah, I think we're going to go for these. $10,000 for shades. Man, that's a lot. And we're not buying gloves, of course, so... Looks pretty good for now. Oh, wait, what happened there? Did I not equip the clothes that I bought? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, we're fine. I totally just goofed up there. All right, not a big deal. All right, Lysithea looking even better than ever. All right, let me make sure we healed up, and we're going to go ahead and head on to the next gym. I'm going to move the amulet coin from... What's-her-face? From Tiki over to Nils, because we don't want to have any items equipped on Tiki. All right, where is that amulet coin? All right, I have no idea where it went. All right, unfortunate. Oh, I didn't even take it off yet. That's why. Okay, so let's go ahead and give that to Nils. So we have pretty much 2 ways to gain double money. And the money is, of course, going to help our girl out when she's trying to buy some more clothes. So... we definitely want to have some money here. And I don't think we have to do a gym battle in this next place, so we're probably good. Yo, Chairman Rose needs to put some pants on. This man has just been walking all over the region without any pants on. Alright, come on. You're talking to 10-year-olds and you ain't wearing pants? That's pretty awkward. Alright, Mr. Ernie in the chat saying Lysithea looks ready for the Brave banner. Oh, man, I would love it so much if they added casual clothes to the Brave banner for this round. Like, seeing Edelgard, Lysithea, and Claude in casual clothes, that would be so awesome. And it's not like the characters always need to be decked out for war or anything like that, so... I mean, that would just be so good. I don't know if they're going to do it, though, but it would be way better than just having, like, generic war-looking attire. Alright, Effie saying at least he shaved his legs. Alright, yeah, imagine if this man had some, like, hairy legs and he was walking around without pants. Alright, he's a real weirdo, though, so it's no wonder I don't really like him all that much. And Oleana looking like she is completely unamused there. Oleana straight up looks like Mila. Mila's sprite from Fire Emblem Heroes. Where she is just completely not happy about what's going on. Alright, let's talk to Ball Guy first. Oh, we got a level ball there. Pretty good. Alright, so it's easy to catch low-level Pokemon with that. So it's basically the same as the Nest Ball. Alright, we need 7 badges to face Raihan. Alright, so let's just get out of here then. Claude going to war in Book 4 wearing Laojing clothes. Yeah, Claude, like, Claude is so chill. He does not care about anything. Oh, we got Leon over here. Let's see what Lee wants. Tacho, seems you're doing well collecting gym badges. But Hop, did something happen with him? He was acting really odd when I ran into him. He took one look at me and immediately was like, I'm so sorry, Lee. It might be the first time I've heard him apologize for anything. Alright, so Hop just simping out even more. What a simp Hop is. Apologizing now, he's reduced to groveling. Yeah, he lost to Bede. So, I mean, he'll bounce back. Hop is going to do fine. We don't need to worry about him. And in fact, I doubt Lysithea even cares, because Lysithea is more worried about starring in them K-pop videos right now, so whatever happens to Hop is like whatever. Alright, we got 2 Hyper Potions there. That's very good. Oh, I think they nerfed Hyper Potions, actually. Let me just double check. Because I remember they used to be 200 HP, and I feel like they're less. Yeah, so now Hyper Potions got dropped to 120 HP. Which is interesting. They buffed the... They ended up buffing the Super Potion to 60. And then they nerfed the Hyper Potion to 120. Like, it's really weird what they did there. Alright, so we got Raihan over here. The mighty Raihan. Alright, I already knew that. Alright, so it looks like he's going to give us a tour of the treasures that they have in here. Alright, yo, is this man just flexing on me with his trophy collection? Legit, he just walked us in here to show off his trophies? Come on, Raihan. It's not like you're even the champion. You can never beat Leon, so why are you trying to show off for? Alright, we gotta go up the stairs here. Oh, this part is actually pretty cool. I like this part. And we picked up the Charm TM there. We don't really need that, but I guess we'll take it. Alright, so we got Best Girl Sonia in here looking at the paintings. Okay, so she's explaining basically the history of the Galar region with these paintings, where there was a big calamity, and then we had these brothers with a sword and a shield save the day. And then they became kings, so pretty cool stuff. Alright, and Sonia just likes to talk to us about, like, all this history stuff. So she's like our history teacher. Pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind learning a thing or two from Sonia. Alright, let's get out of here now. Let's go back to wherever it is we were going. I don't even remember. I think we were going to the 5th or the 4th city to get the next gym badge. Alright, so Raihan wants us to beat Leon. I guess this guy is simping now. Since he can't do it himself, he wants us to take over and get rid of Leon. Alright, so much for the big bad trophy collection there. Alright, nice knowing you was back in the chat. What's up, my boy? I'm glad you could make it back. We didn't really make too much progress since you had to go, but... Alright, what's going on over here? What a cute Silicobra. Just look at those adorable eyes. It's our duty as Team Yell to make sure Silicobra gets a nice, peaceful sleep. Is that so? So that's why you're standing here and making all this ruckus? Alright, come on, Team Yell. Have some brains on you, would you? Alright, so look at this man here just shouting at the top of his lungs while Silicobra is trying to sleep. Man, Team Yell is just good for nothing. These guys, they're a bunch of simps, and now they're causing a ruckus. Alright, we're going to have to show them who the boss is here. Alright, Z-Flash saying Silicobra ain't so cute to me. Yeah, I kind of like Silicobra, honestly. Silicobra is pretty cool. Alright, we're going to use Ice Beam this time, because I've been using Surf the entire time. And he got us with Feint there, but not a big deal. Alright, Ice Beam looks pretty rad there. Alright, we got to level up on Volug. Alright, so next up is going to be Linoon. Not the biggest deal. I mean, we are way over-leveled, and the Pokemon that I have now are way too good. So yeah, I probably shouldn't have done all of that Dynamax and Gigantamax stuff. But we were a little bit under-leveled before I did that, so... I mean, I guess we kind of had to, but definitely not to the extent that I did. Alright, Baby Doll Eyes, that doesn't lower my special attack, I don't think, so not even a big deal. Yeah, the Ice Beam animation definitely leveled up. It looks so dumb in the DS games, where it was just a long, thin beam of ice. It didn't even look that threatening. But the Ice Beam in this game definitely looks a lot better. Alright, so that's it for this guy. He's ran out of Pokemon now. So hopefully he's going to shut up and stop bothering Silicobra. Alright, blimey. Even your battles are too noisy. I love all the Europeanisms they say in this game. European slang has got to be like my favorite slang ever. Because, like, European English, it's the Queen's English, and they already talk super fancy-like. I love British accents so much. And then when they talk with slang, like, it's really cool. So yeah, British slang is definitely my favorite slang in the world. Well, I guess it's tied with Australian slang. Alright, nice knowing you was saying he missed out on the battle with Kabu. Not really too eventful, we just spammed Surf and got him pretty much. So thanks a lot for the Lapras, man. That really helped us out. Alright, Lipard just threw a bunch of sand in my face there. Alright, we're gonna search. Oh, we ended up missing because of that. Okay. Alright, Nils is taking quite a bit of damage now. He's below half HP. And we just got hit by the quintuple Fury Swipes. Alright, come on, Lapras. Just get it done. So we can move on and get out of here. Alright, Lipard used Fury Swipes again. Alright, there we go with that really awesome Ice Beam animation. I should have probably been using Ice Beam since the start, to be honest, because we had a chance to go for the freeze there. And that would have just saved us some time if we got it. Alright, Yarn wants to learn Headbutt, but we're not going to give it to him. Alright, we got Devin Victini in the chat. What's up? We are just on our way to gym leader number 4 so we can fight Alistair. Now, of course, I played Sword before this, so I don't know anything about Alistair himself. In my game, I had Bia, who is BAE, so Alistair is pretty cool too. He looks like a shy guy from Mario, so shoutouts to Alistair, of course. And I wonder what his gym looks like, actually. I wonder if there's a difference between Bia's gym and Alistair's gym. We are, of course, going to find out once we get there. Oh, we got this lady over here. Alright, so Opal has shown up. Now, Opal's gym and Opal City and the route right before her city is my favorite thing about this entire game. So we are going to talk about that once we get there. Alright, but before we get to fight Opal, we have to just rush our way into Alistair. Alright, I'm going to switch out from using Nils so we can have somebody else in front. Let's actually get some action from Vika. We haven't used Vika yet. And quickly, I'm going to use the amulet coin on Vika, even though we could use the whatchamacallit on Vika. Oh, I could have moved items like that all along. Alright, you know, we don't need this beak anymore, so I might as well just put it in the bag. And we're going to give the amulet coin real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see what this shiny Corvi Knight is capable of. Pretty rad that we got a shiny. Thanks so much to Nice Knowing You, of course, once again. Like, I'm going to shout him out a million times in this Let's Play for that, but your boy held it down pretty well. Also, this one is Jolly, so we got some pretty good nature. Alright, we got Clefairy in here. Clefairy is weak to steel-type attacks, which we have. So we're good to go with Ironhead there. Alright, Clefairy just got wrecked. Alright, yeah, Z-Flash is saying Monty Mole is going to be wiping everybody for a while. That is pretty much going to be the case. Alright, here comes the big bad Clefable. Now, Clefable is pretty dope and overused, but I mean, so is Corvi Knight, right? So we're having like a Smogon battle here. But we're able to get the easy win with a critical hit. Very nice stuff there. Man, this Corvi Knight is a beast. He's got Brave Bird and he's got Ironhead already. Oh man, all we need to do is give this boy bulk up and he's going to be good to go. Alright, we got a Helioptile over there. I love Helioptile, by the way. I like his design a lot. Especially when he evolves into Heliolisk. Alright, we picked up some Ultra Balls there. I'm going to skip all of these wild battles. I think we have way more than enough of what we need. And let's just climb up this ladder. Alright, there's a TM over there, but we can't get there just yet. Alright, so I used the ladder for no reason, basically. Oh, also, I think this is the route where we get the Fossil Lady. So that's pretty cool. The Fossil Lady Careless, aka Careless, the way that she handles the fossils and decides to just mix and match them. I don't know where she got her PhD from, but Careless is not a very smart fossil lady. Alright, let's go up this ladder, see where we end up. Oh man, it's just a whole bunch of ladders here. We gotta climb a lot to get to where we're going. Alright, I'm gonna battle this chick right here. Oh, we got some rare bones too, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we can sell those. Alright, so we got Model Nicola over here. Oh man, she's trying to style on me. Model Nicola thinking she could star in a... Well, I'm trying to star in K-pop videos, and she's trying to star in, like, hip-hop videos or something. Alright, so Skorupi is weak to Brave Bird. We're just gonna instantly clean shop with this. I am gonna take a lot of recoil, though, so I probably shouldn't have used that. Alright, the recoil shouldn't be that bad, though. Yeah, that's not so bad. We can rely on Brave Bird for a bit if it's going to do that much. Okay, Poniard. Alright, unfortunately, I don't have Body Press, which would have been great here. I guess we'll just go for Iron Head. Maybe get a flinch on him. Now, B-Sharp is actually another one of my favorite Pokemon for competitive. He has Defiant, so he can really wreck people that have Intimidate. And then he's got Sucker Punch, of course, so he can just go first and have priority. So B-Sharp is really rad. Also, he looks like a Kamen Rider or one of those Japanese, like... You guys know those Power Ranger Japanese shows where... Like Super Sentai and stuff like that? That's what B-Sharp reminds me of. Or like Jet Jaguar from Godzilla, of course. So yeah, B-Sharp is pretty dope. Model Nicola is Lysithea's true rival, yup. Alright, wow, this route really goes far. We can go all the way back there. Alright, let me just see what's down here. I think there was a TM over here. And we also have a berry tree. Oh, we got a citrus berry there. That's pretty dope. Oh, I can actually use the citrus berry on... What's his face? Because he has the gluttony ability on Tiki. Because, yeah, Tiki has gluttony. And if I were to give her a citrus berry, she would activate it way faster than normal and get the heal. So that'd be pretty cool. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and Brave Bird this Greedent. Let's just get rid of this man really quick. Looking like Peter Griffin over here. Oh, I forgot he has a lot of HP, actually, so... I probably shouldn't have used Brave Bird there. We're going to take a lot of recoil based on his HP stat. Alright, but we got the KO there, so nothing too big, but... Alright, Vika is really suffering a bit now. We've taken a lot of damage. Alright, so most of the berries ended up getting snatched by that Greedent. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Let's put Yarn back in front. Get some action from Yarn. Alright, this chick over here is trying to fill the curry dex. Okay. Yeah, actually there is a curry dex in this game, so if you like cooking curry, then you can try to complete the curry dex. I don't know if I'm going to do any of that, but we'll have to see. Alright, we're going to go for Flame Charge, and this area luckily has sunlight, so we're going to do extra damage with fire moves. Okay, we just got wrecked by that critical hit. Oh, man. Alright, poor Yarn just got wrecked by that throw. If only this guy didn't get a critical hit, we would have been fine there. I'm just going to stay in, though. Yeah, let him get the finish on Yarn. We got hacks pretty bad there, but it is what it is. And I guess we're going to go for Tiki, because Tiki is the lowest level out of all the rest of my guys. And we are free to use aerobatics, of course, and do some extra damage. I love the animation on aerobatics. It just looks like we're going Dragon Ball Z style on him and just blitzing him. Alright, so Vika leveled up there. Alright, unfortunately Yarn died, so I'm going to have to put someone else in front. I guess we're going to get some action from Tiki for now. So we're going to go for her. And I'm going to try to skip as many wild battles as I can. We don't really need to do any more wild battles. Oh, we got Steel Wing. That's pretty dope. Now, I would have given that to Vika, but unfortunately Vika already has Iron Head. Well, I guess it's not unfortunate, but Vika already has Iron Head, so we have no need for that skill. Alright, we got a wild Heatmore over here. Heatmore looks pretty dope. He was one of the cooler designs, I thought, from Unova. Him and Durant, of course. Kevin Durant. Shoutouts to basketball. Oh, we got a rare candy. Okay. Now, honestly, the rare candies in this game aren't as good as they were in the other games, because we have the XP candies, which are way better. And the XP candies actually give you a set amount of experience, as opposed to just one level up like a rare candy. So the rare candies kind of suck in this game, but, I mean, that's not a problem by any means. The easier it is for us to level up, the better. Alright, we got a whole bunch of battles to do down here, so I'm just going to double back before we proceed. Alright, we got 2 doctors over here. Alright, hopefully these guys are holding it down in the pandemic for Pokemon region. Alright, did the chat actually freeze? I'm not sure if the chat froze. If someone's in the chat, let me know, because it doesn't look like the chat is actually scrolling anymore. I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use acrobatics on Togetic, and we're going to use... I guess we're going to go for Iron Head on Pawniard and hopefully get the flinch. Yeah, the chat is not scrolling for me anymore, so I don't know what's going on in the chat right now. We have been streaming for quite some time, though. Okay, now we got people in the chat. Alright, that was just me bugging out, I guess. Alright, so the chat is still active. Alright, good to know. Okay, I'm going to have to use Grav Apple on Pawniard. And then I'm going to have Vika use Iron Head on Togetic. And we can get the finish there. Okay, so the apple literally falls out of the tree there. I've never seen that animation. So we just pulled some Isaac Newton nonsense on that Pawniard. Oh man, and he just got Defiant to activate. Alright, we ended up helping him out with that. Alright, that's not good. So he's going to be able to finish off one of my guys now. Alright, Fury Cutter on Tiki. Alright, we barely were able to survive that. Alright, we're going to go for Acrobatics because I don't want to give him any more stat gains. And we're going to go for Iron Head as well and just get rid of this Pawniard. Okay, so we took care of these guys. Now, in Pokemon Black and White, when you beat the doctors, they actually use them for healing. But it doesn't look like that's the case over here. That was one of the most busted things, of course, in Black and White, where you could just get free heals from the doctors. Alright, wow, we are taking a beating here. We're probably going to have to get Monty Mole out here. Let him get some action. Yeah, Monty Mole shouldn't have any trouble at all getting through these guys. Should have named Flappy to Isaac Newton, says Mr. Ernie in the chat. Yeah, I guess that could have been good. Okay, so Sunlight is harsh, but we have Monty Mole at level 42. And Monty Mole is just going to shred everybody. We have nothing to worry about at all with Monty Mole. But this guy, of course, had Sturdy, so Sturdy acts as a Focus Sash. Man, Monty Mole... Wow, Monty Mole just got clapped there. We took 50% damage. Alright, let's finish off this sock before things get out of hand. Yeah, I hate it when the trainers have stuff like Focus Sash and Sturdy, because it's just really annoying. Especially the Roggenrollas in Gen 5. Like, if you go through a cave and you're fighting the trainers in there, they all basically have Roggenrollas and they all have Sturdy. So it just wastes your time pretty bad. Alright, so there is a lot to this route, man. And there is Carolus over there, so we're going to talk to our girl in a second. And the abominations that she has created against science. Alright, let me just real quick pick up... Oh, we got Light Clay there. That's pretty good. I like running Light Clay on Bronzong because he's one of the better choices to have the screen skills. Alright, we get a TM. We get TM Dig. Okay, Dig is pretty good. Ground is very good coverage, so let's see if anyone can actually learn that. Alright, so Volug can learn Dig. That's pretty good. We're going to give it to Volug. Alright, let's definitely get rid of Tackle. We don't need that anymore. Alright, Hanako-chan is saying she made a silly little edit of the stream and it's on Discord. Okay, I will check that out as soon as we wrap up here. Alright, so let's talk to Careless. Or aka Careless. And she's researching fossils, and I don't know what gave her the idea to combine and mix and match fossils instead of just making them the way they're supposed to look. Like, she should get her PhD revoked for what she's done. But I don't know, man. I guess Careless decided to just go Jurassic World style and create some Indominus Rex hybrid. Alright, so I think we are pretty much at the end of this route now. We are coming up on the next city. And Monty Mole is still with quite a bit of HP, so we should be fine. Alright, now this guy. This guy's artwork. I don't know what's going on with him. Artist Duncan. He is so mad. Look at him. Why is he so mad? Jesus. He's like the Hex Maniac, except instead of being cute, he's just mad. Alright, Coughing has neutralizing gas. That's good because that means he doesn't have Levitate. So we can be free to use ground attacks on him. Alright, bit of advice there. You definitely want Levitate on your Coughing. Scientists committed war crimes, yeah. Find out more at 11. That's something that would make the 3 o'clock news for sure. Alright, everyone is saying combine the dragon and fish fossils so we can get Dracovish. Now, Dracovish is very good, of course, and overused. And it's mainly just because of his typing. Just having Water Dragon is really good typing. And it's one of the reasons why Kingdra is so good, even though Kingdra doesn't really have the best stats, but the Water Dragon typing is enough to carry. So Kingdra's really good. Palkia, of course, is really good. And Dracovish is good. So Water Dragon is definitely some dope typing. And we took care of this guy, and I don't know, this guy, he scares me. I don't want to stand around him too long. And I believe we are coming up on the next city already, so you know, I think we're probably going to call it here. We have been streaming for quite some time, and we are going to cut out just before we get up to Alistair. I am really hungry, guys. I haven't eaten dinner, and we've been streaming since like 7 o'clock, so your boy is getting a little bit hungry now, so I think that's going to be where we wrap for today. So thanks so much to everybody for helping me out today, especially Nice Knowing You for hosting those Gigantamax and Dynamax dens. And shoutouts, of course, to everybody who stopped by for the stream and hung out with us for a little bit. I really appreciate all the support. And hopefully we can get this run done before the DLC drops. If we keep going at this pace, I think we should be just about fine to finish the game before the 17th. So, as always, guys, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, fellas. And I'll catch you guys again on the next live stream.